Gusto. Hey yo, Gusto. Hey yo,
Welcome back, Straight Out Lowcast. We back.
Yeah. We
Javon
are back.
Bibbs. Your prank call has been going crazy, man.
Hey, man. I'm saying it's funny though, man, because people. It's funny the breakdowns people gave for it. People was like,
I know people was giving it blow by blow, like shout out to my average bro.
Right.
Yeah, he actually tweeted me.
He said pause, blow
yeah.
by blow.
Yeah, that's a weak one.
No,
That's a
blow
weak
by
one.
blow. That's pretty.
That's a weak.
That's pretty
That's a
direct.
weak
That's a grade A pause right there.
Blow by blow.
Blow. No, my man, average bro. He was live tweeting the prank call because like as he was talking to me about it, I could see he hadn't got to certain parts yet.
Yeah.
He was like, "Oh no, man, this dude sensitive as a motherfucker, man."
Right.
Oh, Cass is really mad about
Oh no, he talking about him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no,
dog.
we got emails. I'm gonna go to the email.
Hey man, it was fun. My one homeboy said, but how come he didn't get mad at the last part? You know the last
Oh,
part.
you gonna take this dick?
No, when he said, I hope you get that apartment.
No, not that part yet, but about what you just said, Teddy.
You gonna
about,
take this dick?
Yeah, about, you gonna get this dick?
You gonna get
He
this
said,
dick.
man, he said, how come dude ain't get mad at that? But he said, dude ain't get mad at none of the other stuff. I said, I don't know, man. He just probably
He did
wanted that
pick,
apartment.
Like, really random
Stuff to get mad at.
He probably was going. He probably figured like, shit, I'm gonna just go roll with it, get this apartment, and then if that nigga ever come here, I'm gonna beat his ass. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Give him no credit for that. Give him no credit. All right, we got some emails. Lots of emails from last show with Stacey Static and this one. So first one is actually a review on iTunes. Shout out to that. Everybody, give us some more reviews on iTunes. This one is from Color Status Bar. I'm not sure. He or she says the Kanye mix. This is for you, Rim. I was listening to this while preparing for a trip. It made the vibe so right. Thank you for posting, DJ Reminisce.
Right on.
So that was the Kanye mix. Next up. This email, Tangent emailed us. I emailed him back for you, Javon. He has asked what date she's going to be in Denver, so I sent him back.
15, 16, 17.
Yep. I sent him back, and I sent him the link you sent to me and everything. So he got all that. So we got somebody. You said somebody came in. Somebody saw you in Dallas too, as well.
Yeah, man. Let me shout them out. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go right here on my Twitter page. But yeah, man, we had some dope shows in Dallas, man. And the homeboy, he said he walked up on me. He said, man, I was just listening to your podcast, and he showed love, man. Let me see. It is. Dang, all right, we did a lot of tweeting today about that.
About that prank call.
Searching.
Yeah, we did a lot of tweeting today.
I was gonna put it on YouTube.
We should though. Actually,
that
was a good one.
The homeboy William Jones, at Oscar La Vista. He said, at Javon Bibbs, great set tonight, man. It's crazy. Was listening to Straight Out Low Cash on the way to the Addison Improv and ended up meeting you. So he
that was
ended up.
dope.
I think that is pretty dope, man. Dope.
Next email is from Ivory Guy. He says he wanted to know the music that was in the last episode, the one with Stacey Static. That was actually Handsome Rob, and he was listening about the song I'm Hustling. I hooked him up with Handsome Rob. He's gonna hook him up with a free mix. So. Shout out to that, though, man. Yeah.
Dope.
So this was going to go downhill a little bit because we got some heathens that are our listeners.
Uh-oh.
This one is from Fendi. So I'm thinking he's trying to be like kind of like the other dude. He said, "Hey, yo, the Stacey Static chick fine, but y'all have a good show."
Hey, Hey, look, that's funny. Hey, look.
That's fucked up, man. Like that's what he said. Like, but y'all have a good show though. Like he listened, but I just want to
look at her picture though.
Yeah, and like
Hey, shout out to Stacy, man.
Shout out to Stacy.
You got a whole bunch of new fans.
Yeah, hey, go on our Facebook fan page. There's cats on there like, dang man, I ain't even know that was her though. It's cats in there arguing over. She look like Jill Scott.
Yeah, she favors still to this day.
I guess looking too though. He's like, I'm gonna check it out too. Next up, this one is from Tan G. He said, "Hey, not gonna front. Last episode was off the chain with Stacey Static. Don't know why she likes Gucci Man so much, but she fine as hell. Good show, fellas." Stacey, you got a nice little fan base.
Sure do.
This next one is from Tyrone Simmons. He says, "Hey, fellas, love the show as always, but man, that Stacey's fine."
Damn.
Did they go to like
Stacey?
a Facebook page or something?
No, you know I was on our fan page. So
that picture.
Yeah. We got a Stitcher review as well. I gotta.
Can you read what it says?
I'm about to have Ren pull it up. Go to anyway, let's go. We'll come back to it. We'll read it at another break and everything. But so how was the shows down in Dallas?
Man, great, dude. Great. It was like we had some St. Louisans come through. We had all the shows were sold out. Every single show. They even added an extra one on Saturday. It was 11:30 show. Man, that month was sold out. I rocked it every show. I had a great time. I do Wisconsin this week, Madison, Wisconsin, on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and then I do Denver. That's the next one after that, and then I'll be with Arnez or Corey again in the next few weeks. So, and yeah, man. And actually, it's a show here in St. Louis is getting booked for I think the 25th. It'll be like me and Bruce. So,
oh snap! Where is it gonna be at?
I don't know. I don't know what event. He said he hasn't locked down the venue yet, but it'll be the 25th.
Okay, all right.
June.
5th of June. Okay. All right. Make sure you hit us up on our voicemail. We definitely want some more voicemails. 641-715-3900, extension 769-558. Hit us up on Twitter, Straight OLC. Email straightolc@gmail.com. If you want us to prank somebody, we Javon already done
pissed off.
Yeah.
Friends.
Hey, homeboy's still mad too, man. I think.
Nah. AM said he good.
He said they was like, yeah, he kind of mad and stuff though. That you kind of played him.
He be all right, man. Like I say, God has a plan for everybody.
Anybody that be with him, I'm gonna fuck him up too.
Nah. You don't know who I am.
Hey, Javon, I'm interested. I guess why pull this up real quick.
Okay, we have a guest in the house, man. We have all assortments of guests on this show. So I'm saying we have like rappers, we have politicians, singers. We got to get a porn star though. We haven't gotten a porn star yet.
Or a stripper.
We haven't even had a porn star or a stripper. We got to get one of. But we have an individual that's that's dear to our home, our hearts.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, so this is our brother, man. Tap. He's employed with a government agency. We'll say that. So he's employed with a government agency, and we got him on the show, man. We like real people, real humans, real situations. So that's what we got him here for, man. And we all actually been on each other for 25 years, man. Yeah, 25 plus years. So yeah, that's how we roll, man. That's how we roll. It's a brotherhood.
All right, let me read this other review. It's from our man Derek, the Block Burner Mitchell. Great show, y'all. Keep it coming. LTLFTC, long-time listener, first-time comment since 2010. We started the show in 2011, just for the record. This one to be known.
He probably meant 2011.
Yeah, I know he did.
Yeah.
I didn't want him to be like, he might have started.
No, that's
2011.
That's all good,
11
bro.
is a long time.
Yeah.
I got 5 years.
Yeah, dog.
5 years.
Yeah.
We're putting in work, man.
Y'all should do an anniversary or something, man.
We are, man. I want to have Pinky in the studio on our anniversary.
That would be awesome.
That'd be hilarious.
Buffy the body.
She probably need a checks though. Ain't nobody checking for her.
No.
I DJ with her.
Hold on, she is Buffy the Body's doing fitness.
She's doing fitness, yeah.
Is she really fit though?
Yeah, she looks good.
Yeah.
Because the other one was kind of that border.
She more fit than she was. I DJ with her once.
Oh, you did? She DJ?
Nah, she was like the host or whatever. She was
Like,
cool.
I DJ with her.
She was cool.
Yeah.
That's tight.
All right, let's go and jump in these.
Did she say anything in ATL? I don't remember.
Just
I don't think she said a word.
Yeah, she ain't even need to.
No, she doesn't say anything ever.
But look her up.
All right. All right, let's go on our top. Is LL Cool J trying to make a comeback, man. He's officially said he got y'all heard him rapping with Dre. He got Dre over his first single, producing his first single. He said, I'm going back to the original LL beats, rhymes, just back to hip hop.
What?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that Beyonce cousin. Yeah.
What?
Kim.
Only Beyonce could push out her cousin. Her cousin is being popular.
This one, right?
The one to right.
Dang. Jeez Louise.
Yeah, that means it's in the family, literally.
It is.
Uh-huh.
It is.
Yeah. So, but so
real ass is a rare thing, y'all.
yeah.
This is tough, man.
Boy.
We're raising kids in this era, man.
Yeah, he's raising kids in his era.
Son, you gotta check.
Yeah. So yeah, LL Cool J's coming back, y'all. He said he's coming over real rhymes. He's going over real beats. He said he ain't doing no, Amory features.
He said that.
Yeah, he said I'm going back to. I mean, he didn't say that. He didn't say that, but he said that was
They're gonna get somebody. They're gonna cause a beef.
I said no. I was just feel like when he was saying that, and I was reading.
lip sync, nigga.
Yeah,
Dude, I
so,
don't know. I had to.
what y'all think about LL coming back? You think he's
I
really
gotta
going
hear something. I gotta hear
The
something.
video he did with Dre was dope.
Yeah, he was rhyming on her with
Yeah.
with Dre.
Really? Because
I haven't heard it.
well,
It was
you know
cool.
what?
It was cool.
Okay, that was more so the consensus I got when I looked.
He
at
was
the
doing
comments.
all right.
Everybody was like, "Eh."
Okay.
That's
dope. I mean,
why
Do
got-
y'all remember?
For
do y'all
what
remember
it
the last
was.
song that he had on Raw No, where it was like a Jamaican beat
Yeah.
thing, and he was rapping it auto tune over with a Jamaican hook?
That was horrible.
Do you remember that one?
That was
Oh
horrible.
yes, that was horrible. This is way better.
This is way better.
Do y'all remember?
So it's way better than horrible. It's good.
Yes, in this case.
Oh, okay.
What about the
Horrible.
undercover races with the blindfolded
Oh,
races
nigga, he did this country song
with Toby Keith?
LL
Okay.
got bars though, dude. Don't sleep.
Oh no, LL got bars.
We ain't saying we just said he's made some bad decisions.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
like
I mean, he's made some good money decisions though now. With
Oh,
this.
yeah.
I mean, he
Yeah.
probably still got paid from the Toby.
Yeah, and I'm not saying nothing about his money making decisions. We talking about on the music alone and us the way we listening to
What
it.
was the one joint head sprung?
Headsprung. That probably was the last hit.
Yeah,
No,
that's-
2004.
Yeah,
Headsprung 2004. No, Headsprung 2004.
God damn.
Wow.
yeah.
No, I mean,
that's in my head on
that's probably the last rap hit he's had. He's had them other ones like "I'm Gonna Love You Better" and all that shit. That's like 2005, 2006.
Yeah.
The last close to anything is Headsprung,
Headsprung.
and that's real shaky if you want to consider that.
Yeah, it was a big crossover though.
Yeah, that was a big crossover. So you probably could play it in the club now or some mixed clubs, and it'll probably pop.
Yeah,
And it'll probably pop. Javon, so you are you believing that LL is gonna make this comeback?
I'm saying, hey, it just kind of like, man,
Cats don't
mean,
gracefully bow out, dude.
yeah, I'm gonna say it like this, and only people who I think at that age can pull out a successful, because LL's been like too far removed from the game.
LL's
Don't-
about 50 now, right?
No, I'm saying I'm not the fact that he's. I'm not the fact that he's because Jay-Z. I think if Jay-Z put an album out right now, Kanye produced it, it's gonna sell just because Jay-Z put an album out. LL's been too far removed for him to.
What if
say,
Drake produced the whole album?
Even if Dre produces the whole album,
Damn, you have no faith
Dre
in this.
produced Busta Rhymes a whole
But it never
album.
came out.
Yes, it did. The one album where he had the song on there where Dre did the beat where he was digging a grave.
The dragon, the something dragon.
Not the dragon.
No, you talking
What-
about the
you
one?
talk- I think
the
you
Big
talking about
Bang. You talking about the
the
Big Bang?
Yeah, the Big Bang. I'm talking about the Big
He didn't
Bang.
produce all that though.
It was under Aftermath though, right?
It was under Aftermath.
I think Dr. Dre produced is gonna be crazy because Compton is big right now.
Yeah,
just only on that. You know,
and he got a whole bunch of beats for people that never came out, like Bishop Lamont, Stat Quo.
Well, okay. If anybody could pull it off, it would have to be like a Dre or Kanye West. I just don't think it. Like, nope. I would listen to it, but I don't think people are gonna be checking for an LL.
But what if
album like
LL don't need the money? He maybe just want to do it for the art.
that. Just for the? If
I'm just gonna rhyme, and I'm just gonna rhyme on
if you're
track.
doing it for the art, I
So
think.
is the question: is it going to be dope or is it going to sell?
I don't think it's gonna sell. I don't think it'll sell on either side.
But you just saying the
commercial.
quality, you just saying the album itself is it gonna be a nice album to listen to?
Exactly.
And
And my point at this point in his career, he is even if he come out with a commercial album, it's not gonna sell. So he might as well do an artistically dope album. He has nothing to lose. He ain't gonna sell either way.
yeah,
Even if he come out with some commercial, it ain't gonna sell either.
No, it won't.
So he might as well go rhyme hard and do some artistic.
Come out with
He ain't gonna make no money either way.
just a CD of
LL is
maybe a video, like a DVD of like niggas lip singing. So what he doing right now?
I think LL's a legend. So I would say I think he can pull off a good album as long as it's not nothing that's meant to be commercial and crossover. And if he can stick to the guns and do some hip hop shit, I think LL can pull some dope shit off.
All right, next up, Jay-Z pulls all his Blueprint albums from iTunes, Amazon, everywhere, and it's only on Tidal.
It's a smart
It's
business
all
move.
It's off Spotify,
Monopoly,
everything.
Super smart business move.
My thing is though, how many people really?
Really going down and checking for it though?
No. That
People are checking for it.
No. People checking for it, but who already don't own the album already that they really gonna stream it?
Well,
I mean,
for me, it's like I had the Blueprint, lost my CD, and just downloaded the whole album from iTunes. Like, you know what I mean? So I'm screwed.
No. You still if you bought it.
Like, if I want something else, like,
Yeah,
whatever,
you
I don't
can't
have
go-
the Black album. Like,
No.
I might want.
I mean,
Damn.
No. It's not the Black album. He doesn't. It's not the. It's only Blueprint 2 and Blueprint 3 are the only ones he took down.
Okay, all right.
you can find them shit.
Yeah. Oh,
But I mean,
in
I'm-
very
I'm-
nefarious
I'm-
ways.
I'm with money grubbing Apple, so I ain't gonna be able to find them. Unless I jailbreak my phone or some shit.
Oh no, I got you, Tap. If you need any of that capabilities,
Gotcha.
I'll do it to talk about it off the air, and then
That's
Right.
especially your governmental agency job, that
Right.
actually be to be
Talk
had
to
to be
Rim.
actually has to be a
Rim be all
one-on-one
the shit.
conversation, no phone, anything. I can't.
Gotcha.
You can't even text me about it because I don't trust your situation.
Actually, I'm here as a mole. I'm trying to break up this whole
Right.
straight out of low cast and conglomerate. I'm trying to break it down.
All right, Javon, what do you think about him
Prank
doing
caller
that?
filed a
About
complaint.
Jay-Z?
Yeah.
I think Jay-Z is a very smart businessman. I think that he probably had good reasoning to do it. Maybe those were like the
Top ones.
most downloaded albums
I was
out of
thinking
his
He
catalog.
Blueprint One. He's like, I got him.
I got him.
Yeah.
Tap. Not Tap. DJ Reminisce. What do you think?
I think like you say, it's easy to find the albums, but sometimes when you just say I'm taking it down, it make it like.
Oh shit!
you know
Oh
what I'm saying?
shit!
Oh, I gotta go
Jay-Z
get it
ain't
now.
bullshitting.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
He ain't
Yeah.
bullshitting with
So
y'all.
that it is a good move.
Only way Rim gonna be upset is if R. Kelly took his off of that. Yeah.
Rim
that'd
wouldn't
be
be
nice.
upset.
Like yes,
He'd be like happy. I can switch you straight from R. Kelly to Rashawn Patterson. Teddy, what do you think?
Strategically, I think it's a good move. I mean, it does probably, like Javon said, those probably was the ones that were most downloaded on
Yeah, they
those
were.
3 platforms. So
All right, Tap. What do you think?
I'm with Rim,
You still
but
trying to
I'm
find- you
part
trying
of
to-
the freak out. I'm like, oh no,
It's
happening.
gone.
gotta go home and listen to it right now.
Yeah, I'm a part of the freak out. I'm exactly what Rim said. I'm a victim.
All right, next up, Royce the 5'9" says you got to write everything to be considered a top lyricist.
that's 100% right.
He's talking about the Drake
I thought
situation.
it.
He's
I
talking
agree.
about- yeah, I agree. with him.
I agree.
100%,
2,000%.
There's a lot of people saying that hip hop has changed, and who's to say that Drake didn't help because it all comes from the Drake Quentin Miller situation.
No, Royce 5'9" is all 100%
100% is
right.
correct. 100%
Yeah.
correct. But Roy, if you listen to the whole interview, Royce was like, "Yo, he's a dope artist." But if you're talking about the best lyricist, I gotta kind of look at him differently. If he took a reference track, 100%.
I mean, that's,
Yeah.
you know what? That's real when you break it down, because it's like all the ones, like, then you start to question the shit that you thought it was dope. You're like, was that really him?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So,
they question a lot of stuff. Though.
but it does. It calls into question a whole bunch of stuff, because you what makes him a great lyricist. You start going back to all the stuff, and you're like, well, that wasn't really him.
But it's so messed up that he's been able. Meek Mill allowed him to be able to get. That's gonna be whitewashed in history.
What you mean?
That's gonna be a blip in history. The
What?
whole him at the Quentin Miller lines 5 years from now, we won't even be talking about that.
Well,
Meek Mill allowed that. That's Meek Mill's fault.
I
Meek
don't
Mill
think so.
got killed by a singing nigga, and he told him that, and then he comes out with that. I'm saying this fucking that bitch. Yeah, fuck you, Drake. That was his
What
response.
song was that?
That was that one with
But did he do a duet with Migos?
No, no, he did that Undertaker song. You could barely hear what he was saying. He was just yelling
Oh yeah,
with the Undertaker beating the back, and he only rapped for 50 seconds. The Undertaker's on it for 4 minutes,
yeah.
I haven't heard that.
and then he tried to diss him again on that new mixtape.
Meek just wasn't strategic.
Yeah,
That's all.
he was emotional.
Yeah, there
He
you
should
go.
have had his diss
Emotional
track
Meek.
ready when he said something about Drake. He should have had a diss track
I
ready
still
to shoot and ready. Even if it weren't the best of disses, it would have been like, okay, Meek
Yeah,
said
yeah.
something to Drake. Let's see if Drake responds.
I
Okay,
still
back to
think-
back.
I don't really think it's Meek's fault. I think it's just the people that are just supporting the music now. You know what I'm saying?
No, man.
Nigga,
No, man.
That-
If Meek
that
would have
right there-
responded at the Drake thing, what couldn't have happened? He waited 3 weeks, Teddy. We had a watch. How many weeks did we go to the show? Like we on Meek Mill watch.
Teddy, at this point, when we waited,
We on Meek
people
Mill
waited.
watch.
People waited that long. So when people waiting that long, what happens is people are anticipating this huge. If he respond now, he got to do something.
And then Drake comes
and
out with
he
a
don't-
second diss
No,
track.
I'm not.
They're
I'm
playing your
the
diss track in the club.
I understand that. What I'm saying is,
Back to back.
but it wasn't the fact that Meek Mill allowed or didn't allow. It's the fact that like if that shit would have happened in the night, all Meek Mill had to do was say that back in the 90s.
No,
It was
but
like,
he still would have had to come with a diss though.
I'm not saying that he wouldn't, but we still wouldn't have been having it as much as it would have not been parlayed the way it is now. Back in the 90s.
No, I think yes, it would have if Meek would have said something and not having to back it up, and then Drake come with a diss track to him. That's,
And we would,
that's decent.
So you mean to tell me in the 90s, Drake
I'll
and Meek Mill said, "Yo, Drake doesn't write his own rhymes." The hip hop community and found out that this is true. We wouldn't have been on Drake's head.
Number one, I don't think
Pause.
we wouldn't have.
Nice.
First of all, number one, he would have had to come out with a diss track in that time to even let us know that he knew that because we didn't have the technology. Like
But that's where this all stemmed from. That's what I'm saying.
Meek Mill the whole point is that Meek Mill would have been forced to do a diss track to put in the Quentin Miller reference track where we could hear
No,
it.
he
You
wouldn't.
see what I'm saying? Yes,
So,
he would
like-
have. How would we have known that?
So
How would we have known that?
just like a basic interview, if it pops up in the source, if he
Right,
says
but-
some shit, he's like,
it's
dude,
up to
I don't
the
even
source.
respect her.
But we wouldn't know if it's true or not. We just had to go off what Meek Mill said. The reference track was played through the internet. That's how people was like, oh shit, that's real.
I think-
He would have had to come out with a diss track, had a Quentin Miller reference track at the beginning, fuck you, Drake, and then went into his song. That was the way you did it back in the day.
I think Daryl's just speaking on strategy, though.
Well, that's what
But
I'm
that's
saying.
the only way you can convey it then was through your music. You got it in the source. You read something in the source though. You may have been. Okay.
So if he says it in the source and the source verifies, it's like, no, this is written by
you know what
Quentin
would
Miller.
have happened? Me and Javon would have been arguing at lunch talking about if it's true or not because we ain't heard it.
That's real.
This would have been just because we both. I read in the rap pages that it ain't true.
Right.
But then you'd be like, well, I heard Meek Mill new track got the reference track at the beginning of it.
So how did we figure out So how did we figure out then that when niggas was ghostwriting, we was like, nah, that's bullshit.
We didn't find a lot of that stuff out till recently in the last 10 years. You
Just
didn't know.
the internet done changed everything.
You didn't even know Dre didn't write his stuff though until Jay-Z wrote "Still Dre." I bet you didn't think that. Most of us didn't know that Dre didn't write his stuff until then. At least I didn't know that.
No,
I
that's real.
didn't.
That's real. No,
That's what I'm
didn't.
saying. No, we didn't know. A lot of people didn't
Hold
get their
on,
stuff written.
hold on. That's the
Still Dre.
The represent for the gangsters all across the
That
world.
Jay-Z wrote that.
The whole thing.
The whole thing. What's up
I
with
didn't know
Snoop
that.
part?
Royce 5'9". I didn't know
He wrote. He wrote. I knew that. He
the
wrote
whole Puff Daddy cut.
No, he wrote that, and he wrote the best song to me on Chronic 2000.
Was it?
No, that last one, The Message, where he's talking about his brother, and he didn't even know that his brother had died. He just wrote that off the strength. Royce did.
What you mean? He had to know something.
No, he didn't. He said he just wrote because he had somebody die in his family, and he just wrote it because he was emotional, and they just tinkered a little bit to add his brother in there.
Oh, okay. Roy said he wrote.
He talked about that on that interview too, though. He wrote The Message.
He talked about a song he wrote for Puffy, a whole song.
That's on that.
And that's just crazy to where. That I mean, but we expect like when
We don't know.
when it's
so many
Dr.
they
Dre
said Biggie goes
Right,
written.
no, yeah.
Puff
Like, real
Daddy.
talk, they said Biggie ghost writ for like maybe 10 different artists at the time. We never would
we
know.
don't look him.
When no, we talking about people that we didn't know at all because you gotta think if I grocery for you and I kept it moving, you was getting and then he took cash. He ain't take no check. It wasn't like it was on no
Right.
Sony MCA check.
And then
It was a duffel bag that you had at the door for me with cash in.
And now with Biggie dying, like
Nobody
ain't no
gonna say
record
nothing.
of it.
Yep, and some
Yeah.
people only say that. They said it's up to 10 people. That potentially.
And
So that's
like-
what I'm saying about the Meek
That's real,
thing is
though.
that
No,
the
I
Meek
guess
thing,
it's
Meek
true.
would have had to come out with a diss track.
To know,
Meek got
yeah.
emotional, was like, I'm just gonna diss him and it's gonna be all good. Drake was like, cool.
Right.
And Drake let the singing nigga beat him, man.
Strategy,
That
man.
is Meek Mill fault
Meek
that
was-
we gotta
missed the
let a
window.
singing nigga win, man.
That
Meek
is
missed the
Meek
Meek missed the
Mill's fault.
window.
Meek Mill's fault totally.
No, you're right. It is Meek Mill.
Because people try to blame it on the new crowd. No, because if Meek Mill would have, if he was smart, he would have had the reference track at the beginning of
Ready.
his song.
No,
No, I wouldn't even diss him and say that until I had at the beginning. No, I had his rap part and be like, "Hey Drake, don't that sound similar?"
But I'm saying you gotta have your verse ready.
Oh, yeah.
Like what Meek. That's what I'm saying. What Meek did was he was a
Waited
nigga
too
talking
long.
shit. And he got swung on by the first by the nigga he was talking shit to, and then he got swung on, he got hit. and he stumbled to the side, and like he fell, but he didn't fall all the way down.
And he had one of his boys like, "Hey man, hold me back for a minute,
right.
hold me back for." And Drake sitting there still talking shit though.
Yeah,
like you just got bodied by a singing nigga, and then he's like, "I'm gonna come back."
School start the next day.
Me got hit and ran and said, "Hey, I'm gonna pop trunk on your ass."
Yeah,
I got you, Drake.
But the thing is, though, he didn't have money though to get the gun, so we had to wait a couple of weeks till he got
He ain't
paid.
pop truck.
Be here next week. We'll see what the fuck's up.
I get paid for Jiffy Lube next week. Next Friday, I get paid.
I'll be back.
And my dude,
Then he brought a 22.
My dude, me did. He did. And the bad part about this is
It's like 50
Meek's
Cent, Ja
album
Rule,
was
and Ja Rule
Meek's
singing
album was
everyone.
decent too. His last album was halfway decent from the songs I heard off of.
It was okay.
Like, yeah, I'm saying, but like
But
that
it
was.
plummeted his album. From
But that
His win
that last album was the album that was putting him to where he was
he's
like.
beating the Drake
Yeah,
level.
yeah.
He was trying to get like more. He'll never recover.
And then not only that, I saw something online. I knew this was gonna happen. That what you call
Punching
it?
that punch bag?
No, not the punch
No,
bag.
that makes it even
but
worse.
him and Nicki Minaj.
Supposed to be breaking up.
Yeah, I heard they breaking up.
Of course they are.
Oh, it's over.
Yeah.
Oh,
She can't be with the loser.
no, she was already plotting her thing.
Her escape.
Yeah, she was like, okay, well, I'm on. At least I stay on like 3
Hey,
months.
did it happen when she heard Drake was like, "You get bodied by a swinging nigga"?
Yeah, she like, fuck.
she was
She's like, fuck, I can't be with this nigga. He got bodied by a singing nigga.
she was like, "That's true."
And then the point is, this your
said that's in the
girl
last argument. That's why you got body
by
by
a singing nigga.
nigga.
This your girl's tour. What? It is my tour actually, and you have
She's
to
like,
go.
"Nah, think about it. More people have bought it for me than bought it for you." I don't know, me. I don't know if this is working out.
All right, next up, Kanye still releasing songs from Life of Pablo. He has not released a real version of his album yet. You know that, right? He keeps adding
Nickel and
songs to
Diamond.
it. He keeps adding songs to it, and people keep going by and but damn, I don't got that Dick Mensa
So wait a
track.
minute.
He added 2 new songs to it.
Are they already released?
Yeah, but he added 2 more of the songs. So if you got
he
the
a trap
first-
boy right now.
Yeah.
He trapping it up.
So you got to go buy the new songs.
yeah,
What?
or restream them or whatever. So what if you got on Tidal though? It's like, man, I'm just gonna get on there for this little free month. You know what I'm saying? I hear that new Kanye.
Yeah.
And then you. Then
Oh, but have you heard the 2 new songs yet?
No, I've heard of. But Vic Mensa and Saya is on one of the tracks, and I forgot the other one.
I wonder are they dope. They should. I mean, the life of Pablo dope. Like I've been listening to it.
I ain't even downloaded it yet.
Straight up.
It's starting to wear on me, man. I'm starting not to like it as much, man.
What?
Yeah,
I fuck with it, man.
I'm just
I've been
gonna
bumping
like
it out of town, like in a little 9-hour drive.
Yeah.
I bumped it. I bumped
Yeah,
I
he
bumped it like
trapping.
all the way
That's
through.
trapping in the industry, man.
Yeah.
The video game is the same
Trapping
thing.
in the
DLC.
industry.
You know what I mean?
Trapping in the
Trapping. They
industry.
trapping, dude.
All right, next up, this is the legend freshman class. Let's pull this up, Rim. This is supposed to be XXL's freshman class. This remember we talked about. I told you that I found this last week.
But you
Somebody
said this is what you said. You
This
said
is
this
a
list is worse.
it is
than the
This
worst
is supposed
list
to be-
before.
This is allegedly supposed to be the list.
Okay,
All right.
let's just hope this is alleged. Right
This is
here.
alleged. This is supposed to be the list or whatever that somebody snuck out or whatever. It's supposed to come out to that. This is supposed to be the list. Roy Woods, designer. Remember I told you designers on there.
Panda.
Playboy Cardi. Don't know who that is. Little Uzi Vert. Drizzy. I know what Drizzy is.
Drizzy,
Yeah. Dave East. I've heard of Dave East. OT Genesis.
Yeah, we know OT.
Tony Lanes.
Tory Lanez.
Tory Lanes.
Lil Dicky nice.
Lil
No,
Dicky. Yep.
Oh, it is Lil Dicky. Yeah.
Kirk Knight. Rich the Kid. Lil Herb. Post Malone. Jesus Christ.
Post Malone. Oh, Christ be with you.
That White Iverson song.
Saucin on you.
Hey,
That's
man.
him?
Yeah,
He be selling
he
our
a white
shows.
dude with braids.
Dread.
I kind of like that cut though. That sauce.
But he be selling our shows, man. That's the thing.
For that
Post,
one song.
yep. Young Rock, Mick Jinx
I
is
like
nice,
Mick Jenkins.
and Bryson
And
Tiller.
Bryson Tiller.
This if it's not worse.
I like Bryson.
Bryson Tiller's cool.
Is this not
Tory
worse?
Lanez
Is
is
this
cool.
not worse list than last year's list?
This is worse than that. Yeah, absolutely.
No, I don't know if this is rumored or not. I don't know.
Now this the thing. No, this what makes me kind of look at it like it might
Playboy
be
Cardi.
fake because all at the bottom confidential,
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
all that kind
yeah.
of stuff. It's
Now,
like
but I can see them doing somebody. You know what's so messed up? This might have been the real list, but they put it out early just to see if people say like, "Oh,
Yeah.
fuck
Oh, that's
that."
bullshit.
Yeah.
Oh shit, we need to get somebody
We're
else.
going to redo this list.
Then hey, look,
They need to-
no, this
we'll
what they
get
go.
rid
This
of
what they go.
Lil Uzi
Did
Vert.
J. Cole got any money in this camp that came out?
man, look, this is what I think they need to do with this double XL.
I've heard a couple of these people actually.
They need to just cancel the list until it gets
Panda.
better. I'm sorry.
To
Until the talent gets better. It's like you have an NBA draft, but you got people who aren't even ready for the D League. You just want to have a draft. We're just not going to have a draft this year. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think they need to have a draft, not even a freshman list until they get this shit together, or at least pick some guys out here that are like worthy of being men. And when I say worthy of being men, I'm saying like bring the lyricists back. Niggas who making good songs but still spitting or making meaningful, dope songs. There are still people out here that are like that. Like we got people here playing people in St. Louis that make dope music, but I've yet to see them on
I know
something
any
like
of the
this.
dope people in St. Louis though.
Yeah.
Is it just rap?
Yeah.
Well, no,
Mostly.
remember
No,
Bryson
I think
Tiller.
Bryson Tiller, Tory Lanez are singers though.
Yeah,
so.
what's so crazy is they started that shit because of what's the dude name? Ty Dolla $ign. He was, I think he was the first R&B cat to be on there, and then it just be the most popular new niggas basically.
That's what it sounds.
That's the list turned into. All right, next up we got President Obama is the first president to visit Cuba in 88 years.
Yep.
Niggas
Damn
mad
right.
boy.
Everybody's
Yeah.
mad.
But it's so dope though at the same
It's
time.
dope. It is.
Cuba gonna be dope in a minute. About 20 years, Cuba's gonna be like a spot to kick it at.
And his daughter is the translator for him.
Yeah,
Oh.
and on the
Oh,
low.
yeah?
His daughter's looking good too on the low.
Easy, Daryl.
I know.
Chaos.
Hey,
I knew Real was gonna do that. I knew Real was gonna. I was waiting for Real to do that. I was waiting for Real to do that.
No, it's like easy, bro.
I wanted Real to do that. I wanted Real to do that. Kills.
Daryl said, "Yeah, his daughter was looking
I'm about to
good."
start
Though. Wait a
talking in my
minute.
sleep. Yeah, we got him. We got him. Bring him in. Bring him in.
The setup.
Right, make the call. The sting is happening. We got him. We got him.
The eagle has
But what's
landed.
so crazy is
MSNBC. Chris Hansen just popped up. So you said
We
what
got a
again,
low
Daryl?
test today.
You said what again, Daryl?
it was a joke.
You're on fixed
It was a
news.
joke. It was a joke.
Oh man.
All right, but no, real talk though. Shout out to my man Alec Pinkston. He was telling me back in high school about how much money was sitting there in Cuba if they ever released the embargo just for like industry, casinos, all the like resort stuff. That's gonna be crazy money gonna be going down there because it's so much.
So why initially did we end ties with Cuba?
Because communism and basically the Cuban Missile Crisis. Basically, Russia
Yeah,
put some
big.
missiles there. Yeah, no, well, first Russia sent some missiles there. It's like, all right, well, shit,
Oh,
we
yeah,
gonna put
okay.
some, and then. I'm giving y'all the nigga version. So
Yeah,
this
thank
is
you,
not
thank
like
We're
this
going
for
to point
this.
him at the U.S.?
Yeah, exactly. There we go. We're gonna point him this way. And Kennedy was like, "Oh, y'all gonna fuck around?" And then Kennedy was like, "Okay, we not gonna do it." He kept going back and forth on it. George Bush allegedly sent them anyway, and he brought them back at the last minute because shit was going fucked up, and that's why Kennedy got killed. Allegedly, keep that in mind. I know we got the
I have no comments about it.
right. That's what I'm saying. No, allegedly, that's the reason that Kennedy was killed. So we put a
Because he
trade
couldn't make
embargo.
up his mind on whether to send missiles down to Cuba.
No, we had troops in there. We pulled them out the last minute. A lot of people got killed because he made a call of like bring them out, bring them back.
Old or pale horse.
And they wanted, it was a lot of people wanted to attack and like we gonna take over Cuba or whatever and try to stop the Russians from having this foothold in Russia. And then first, and then you also had Fidel Castro who was talking like shit. We don't even know if he's dead or alive for real. That's another thing. We don't like.
Yeah.
We don't know. No, real talk. We don't know. Like we don't know. Like he may actually have been dead the last 10 years. They said we just don't know.
Yeah, Osama bin Laden.
Yeah, real talk. Because his son's been running a lot of the different stuff. So we don't even know. I'm assuming I need to find out if President Obama actually even sees him. That'll be a very good poignant thing to be like, I met with Fidel, or they got a picture at least Fidel, in his watch because Fidel's
But
got to
you
be in
know
his
what,
90s.
Hey, but with how racist America is,
Super racist.
I know people are mad that Obama even went over there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they
People
super
just
mad.
like,
People mad about Obama for everything.
What's so crazy?
He's
is I
probably
was,
doing it just to piss
I was thinking, hey, on the low, Obama go say what's up to Assata Shakur though? Like, hey, hey y'all.
That'd be it.
No, I'm saying, but he don't want nobody to know though. I got 3 Secret Service dudes with me. Hey, we gonna
That's
I'm gonna
not
go.
about
Can I say something in regard to that? Just the hatred. I was at my government agency and I'm listening to government agents talk. And they're just like, why he's letting this whole ISIS thing go is because, he's a Muslim. Those are his people, and he's a Muslim. I'm standing
So
next,
people are still on this?
I
shit?
stood next to the dude. I said, he's not a Muslim. And if he was, what would be the problem with that? Because most active shooters have been white males.
Yeah. And what they said, they was
He's just like, you're not with us? Like, no.
I'm not. No.
I just get a check from here like you do. Anyway, that's
But
all.
no, but how dope would that be if he went to go see Assata Shakur or like they brought it to the thing like, man, we ain't gonna arrest you and then like,
What
I
would
just
happen
want to
is-
like
what would
shake your
happen
hand,
is-
don't get to meet you and let you know you all good. That's why, because on the real though, they could have got Assata Shakur back if they really wanted. If Obama wanted to get her back, they could have got one down there and got her back. She got political asylum in Cuba, but I'm saying though, him going down there right now, obviously he could probably send in. Well, shit, I heard she live on Maine.
Well, we
and
here,
shit.
so yeah, let's go.
I heard I got 4 extra security.
secret mission.
I got
that's only if they even knew where she was. You know what I'm saying?
right,
sure
but I'm
she's
saying,
probably-
but I mean, I'm just wondering, would she want to? Would they have like a secret meeting or some shit?
But if he did meet with her, what would happen is you would have extremists like. Oh,
no, I'm talking about you don't know. I'm talking about it's a secret meeting.
Oh,
like,
well, then
like
we
it's
wouldn't know.
That's what I'm saying. I said, how dope would that be though? A secret meeting though, where it's like, hey, we in some little thing though, and like so.
It couldn't be no secret. Just simple fact. The rapper Common went down there, and they knew that he went to go.
Yeah, I mean, Dead Prez went to visit. A whole bunch of people go to visit her.
But they probably announced like we going to see just for not saying for publicity, but Barack probably would.
Everybody hang up.
You know a Tupac guy, mama, right?
Yeah.
If Barack did it, you right. We just wouldn't know.
Yeah, and it'd be like, hey, we're gonna bring it to the hotel room or for like a private dinner or some shit on the low. Nobody know about.
He gonna be back at the nomination when people don't care.
See,
when the next president coming, he was like, "Yeah, we'll be back next year."
Shout out to Shakur.
Hey, look here, side. I'm gonna fix all this shit. I don't usually curse.
No, it's only the state. It's the state of New Jersey that wants her back. It's not the federal government.
And it's not even her. Supposedly had killed the officer. It was like she was with somebody or supposedly.
And it's supposedly that they killed him too. On top of that, it wasn't even there. That's up for
just like the Black Panthers in Chicago. It was a shootout between them.
And it's about with Fred Hampton, where he shot 90 sometimes though.
Right,
where he woke up in heaven, as y'all say.
Woke up in heaven, but
he woke up in heaven.
Yeah, damn right he did.
He was sleep as a mug too, though, man. He was sleeping real good too.
It was a headshot, though.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but he was sleeping real good.
None of you all know anything about these situations.
Right.
All right, next up, Jared
Except for the
Fogle
documentary that I watched.
taking an ass whooping in jail. They said they whooping his ass in jail. Like he getting prison yard ambushed and everything.
Damn right, giving them that.
They should give them all the hoagies that they have.
Them meat.
12 inch.
They give them 12 inches.
Give them that meat.
Meatball.
But what's even more fucked up is that we know about this stuff.
He said meatball and ranch. Anybody seen Jared?
What's so fucked up is that we know that he getting his ass whooped though. Like, how do we? Like, it's been so many.
Niggas knew when he was going in. We was like, they gonna fuck him up.
No, but I'm saying, but it's been so many other people that went to jail for fucked up stuff. We don't know if they getting fucked up or not. Like, there's every week.
Hey, that's the cost of fame, bro.
Yeah, but every week, like every other week, they come out with like, well, this week, because I guess somebody said that he only eat cookies in his bedroom because he get his ass whipped all the time in the commissary area or something. And that was an article like 2 weeks ago. So I'm like, damn. So somebody is straight snitching, like cutting a straight check. They on a straight phone.
That's the culture.
Yeah, hey man. Jerry got his ass whooped today for real.
There'll be prison guards down there like, hey, you know who we got coming in, right? Go ahead, bring them in. I know a few people. Do you remember back in the day when Michael Devlin was caught?
Yeah.
Michael Devlin, Sean Hornbeck.
Yeah.
Remember that whole situation? Yep. Well, there's another government agency, and it was rumored that they handled him in shifts. Like, handled him, patch him back up, handle him again, patch him back up, handle him again. Cats coming down with their arms tied, drinking water and sandwiches. Like, we're going back up there to do it again, you know?
Damn.
They don't. Nobody plays with child people in jail. So
was it?
It'd have been over for kills if he would have won.
That's a dude that the little boy. Remember the boy that the emos driver that had to do kidnap?
He kidnapped
for like 6 years or something.
Yeah, for a long time. Yeah,
like 6-7 years.
It was 10 years.
Yeah, it was, and he was the emos delivery man.
He tried to kidnap another kid
emos.
and got caught with that kid. And then when they did the search warrant on his house, they saw this other kid. He's like, "Who are you?" He's like, "I'm Sean Hornbeck." He's like, "Dude, you've been missing."
We've been looking for you like
oh yeah.
Because he was like 16 or something. They got him
repeatedly before he went to prison.
Surprise.
And I have no problems with it.
Not me. I don't.
All right, next up, what we got next? Next up, and this is our news section. If y'all notice, I've actually spaced it out. Yeah. Now this one is some dumbass shit, man, and I'm tired of people trying to make think Tupac is alive. So some people kept tweeting the CIA Twitter account asking where Tupac at. Y'all know where Tupac at, so they responded. CIA official Twitter account responded. Scroll down real.
For real?
The CIA official account. No, we don't know where Tupac is, because people kept tweeting him, messing with them, saying y'all know where Tupac is.
And look, wow,
Tupac is dead, man.
And the wake it is right. Just had a conversation with my homeboy.
The same one?
Yeah. He was like, this is what I'm saying, man. If Tupac, dude, I think he alive. I'm gonna tell you.
Actually, we need to bring him on the show. Like, because you don't think so? You think he?
He said nah.
But you know saying,
why wouldn't you want to bring him on the show?
I just wouldn't.
Because it'd be just too much stupidity.
He probably. I don't even know if he would come and want to be the center of.
Like we just gonna ask you all your conspiracy theories.
Yeah, I don't even think he would. But the thing is, he hit me up and he was just saying why he thinks Tupac is alive. And my thing is, dude, a guy like Tupac is not gonna be able to be quiet this long.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like especially with the direction that he was going. I think if he were alive, he would have been more political at this point than anything.
And want to act in movies and all kind of stuff.
Yeah, he would have been an actor. He'd have been more political. He'd have been the voice, and that's the direction he was going. As crazy as he seemed to some people, dude was super smart. He was smart as hell. I just think he had a following. I'm pretty sure he's gone. You know, and then like my boy brought it up to me. He said, "Well, what about the BMW in the picture?" He said, "How come it wasn't no keys in the ignition?" I said, "Well, for one, somebody could have took the keys out there, and then Suge Knight.
Cops might have took it out the keys.
Yeah, I was like, Suge Knight got grazed in the head.
And and then, you know, it's natural sometimes to take your keys out of the car, even if you're in a tragic situation.
Yeah.
Because it's a natural thing to be like,
turn the car
off and just take the keys out the car. Fuck.
Yeah. So my thing is, I don't think Tupac is alive. I think Tupac is good and dead.
He's definitely
and
dead.
you know, ash to ash, dust to dust. He's gone.
Somebody that is gone for real is Mayor Rob Ford. He died.
Oh damn!
Yeah,
The crack mayor died.
Hold on. Which one was that?
The one that was smoking crack and was admitted that was the mayor of Toronto.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, remember we was talking about him and Marion Barry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because remember, bitch, you set me up.
Right.
He died of cancer, man. Aggressive form of cancer, man. So shout out to him, man.
Did he know when did he get diagnosed?
2010.
Okay, gotcha.
2010. So maybe he was doing crack shit. He's like, fuck it.
Now we're just gonna make this man still doing crack, and that's like they're talking about some. Maybe he was still doing crack and just said fuck it.
No. I'm saying maybe he was doing crack because he was like, fuck it. I
can't go back now.
2010. We found out he was doing crack in 2014, 2015. So maybe he was like, fuck it. I'm doing crack now because I'm fucking finna die.
Earlier than that.
Nah, it was like 2014 that he was probably doing it before that, but then he got caught coming out the crack house then.
And speaking of cancer, right? I saw this commercial. This was yesterday. It said it had an old lady on there and an old white man. They like was going back and forth with their pictures. And the old lady was like, you know, sometimes she said when people pass gas, then the white man said some people think it's funny. And then it went back to another guy pitching. He was like, until you find out you have colon cancer. I'm like,
damn.
Oh, damn.
We missed a lot of exit ramps.
I'm like, ain't that a bitch? Y'all can't laugh when somebody fought or something. Like, damn, y'all gonna take all the fun away from me. Said, when you pass gas, some people think it's funny until you find out you have colon cancer.
Shit.
Well, what does that got to do with it? I don't even know. Like,
I mean, your colon.
Whether I have colon cancer or not, I'm a fart.
I guess they mean like with your when you have a problem with your rectum, it like
You
more
your
gas.
rectum.
So you fart more or
come out.
something?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
I gotta say irritable bowel syndrome.
No,
shit
dog.
like
They
that,
said.
I could have just ate Taco Bell.
Right,
It
exactly.
could have been anything.
Now I gotta wonder shit if my anal froze up or something because I got a cancer bubble in it. Like damn. So yeah, man, that commercial threw me off. I saw it yesterday. I'm pretty sure you can Google it.
It's a commercial?
Yeah, it's a commercial.
Oh, wow.
We need to find that on the break.
Yeah, it's a commercial. I'm sure you can find it on YouTube or Google or whatever. We'll look for it.
All right. Next up, we got the Micheal B. Jordan, Ryan Coogler picture. Everybody is trying to say it was real suspect.
I don't know.
Man,
I look at like little brother.
Man.
Like,
Yeah, man. Like
supposed to
people, we getting a little bit over homoerotic, man.
Nah, if his head was down a little further, then I'd be like, okay.
You know, the thing, it's just a moment like that's frozen in time. A moment like that's probably happened to everybody, like your older brother, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But it happens and it continues. Like, you know, it's like, all right, man, and then that's over. Like, that's frozen. And that makes it like, oh, man, this is...
His head
nobody's smiling. Like, it looks so serious. You know?
I don't know. It's just cast over to me. They just want everybody to be fucking gay, man.
I mean, the old dude, it's Micheal B. Jordan. Who else?
Ryan Coogler.
Okay. He doesn't look comfortable.
It's just a weird picture.
Yeah, but I admit that. But I'm saying
it's more the pose itself.
I think it's their
weird,
expression.
period.
The expression on top of the pose.
It is
There's
weird.
laughter. That's just like...
There's no joy.
It isn't. This is like, hey, man, you new to this prison yard. You know what you got to do.
Come here. You know what you got to do. Come here with me and Jared.
Right. It's the mean mugs. Like if there was some sort of laughter or something, like, can you just ask a good time, hey, little bro, what's going on or something? This just, I don't know. Yeah, it's too serious.
Yeah, I think it's way too serious that people taking it to that level. With that, that's stop it, people. Y'all doing a little bit too much. Because y'all being overly homoerotic to me, and it's just whack. All right, next up, let's go in our crazy story section. Florida man charged with stealing BMW he tried to buy with food stamps.
Wow.
He put big balance on that little boy. You buy a BMW, fucked his bread.
He saved up on his car for like 3 years.
Damn right.
20 years.
Yeah. All right, so Florida man is at it again. This time he attempted to answer the question, why buy food when you get a really ugly
Dude,
BMW
it is
instead?
Florida, ain't it?
It's always Florida, dog.
According to Fox 29, 36-year-old Nicholas Jackson went to a BMW dealership in Pompano Beach, Florida, and offered to purchase a $60,000. Hey, scroll down, let me real.
A $60,000
BMW X6 using a combination of his EBT card and credit cards.
So he planned it out. He had a
Oh,
combination.
he tried to sneak in different cards. Like yeah, you run that one, okay, cool. Run the next one, cool. Run that one.
I'm gonna tell you now, I got $15,000 on this card.
Trust me, it's worth it. Look, I pull up online for you can see the balance.
My PIN number is
Yeah, Dean Seeger, Craig Sager, he got 3 to 6 months to live.
Didn't they give him that the first time?
Yeah, but
So all right, so okay, on his face, okay, so it's a combination. He said, but refused his business. On his Facebook page, the Morton County Sheriff's Department said that Jackson then broke into the dealership the next day and stole the BMW along with the keys to 60 other vehicles.
Wow.
Despite his determination, sheriff said he did not not have enough money to fill up the tank on the stolen car.
because you know why? Gas stations don't take EBT.
He ran out of gas, and apparently shortly after, Jackson has been charged with grand theft auto and is currently jailed with $20,000 bond.
He just said,
That's
fuck it.
awesome.
Wow.
He said, fuck it. After he knew he wasn't getting it, he was like, you know what? Shit, I'm finna
He had
spread
no
this
money on the
love.
credit card. Like,
Dude, that's crazy, dog. You got that much.
What?
Hey, you got a lot of EBT for you to be thinking in your
I'm about
head.
to say,
Hey,
how
dog,
much
it don't
EBT
even
does
matter
he
no
have
more.
stacked till you go?
All right, next up, we get this dude, man, Yada. Have y'all seen this dude,
Yeah,
Yada? The saga
yeah.
of him, he's
he don't know what the fuck you talking about, do he?
What?
he's
Oh, man,
it's crazy.
nah,
Have you seen this dude,
he
Javon?
bullshit, man.
Like,
Okay.
like
But he has people that believe him. Now.
no, he has like 300,000 Facebook fan friends. Now I don't know if some of them are there for
I
laughs.
seen this dude.
Now I don't know if there's some of them. I think 70% of them are there for laughs.
I think so. I know so.
Because this dude talking about a woman's period is the white man's fault. It's from their dietary
Right.
product. They ain't supposed to have no
But-
period.
So, but all animals, a lot of mammals have periods. So what
Yeah.
about that? You know what I'm saying?
Like
That are in the
women,
wild.
dogs have periods.
Yeah.
Lions, all of them
Yeah.
they have periods. You know.
And he said you ain't supposed to. He's like, it's the midichlorians. I thought that was Star Wars. Midichlorians. I thought that was Star Wars, but
He said nature.
He did not say medical.
yes, he did.
Shut the fuck up,
Yes, he did.
Aaron.
Okay.
That nigga did not say
You want to make a
medical.
bet? You want to make a bet?
Yes. That nigga did
All right,
not
hold
say
on.
medical.
I'm gonna tell you what else he said too.
What the
Go
fuck
to,
is that?
He also said
He got
That's
so many
yeah.
videos, dude. Look how many
do.
views he got, man.
These niggas be talking
he
crazy.
He got 1 million views on one of
He also
Because
said
he's
he
making like
said nature does
protein
not.
shakes and all
Yeah.
He
that.
said nature does not create anything that's white at
Yeah.
all.
Yeah.
Anything that's
Period.
white.
And he's like, carrots ain't even good for you.
Yeah, no,
Celery,
it is.
not even good for
Some
you.
of it. What? Some
He
of what
did say
saying is
midichlorians.
true.
I'm trying. It's the
Like
one he's talking about.
with
Like broccoli and
yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Some of that shit's true.
Yeah.
But the midichlorians one. It's the one he said. You gotta have the right amount of midichlorians. I was like, nah, man, that's Jedi's, man.
You might need the right amount of Jedi.
Yeah, man. I'm like, but the thing that's so crazy is his whole body fits in a full frame. Though, have y'all noticed that?
He said he a little dude though.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but this is funny to see him like that, like, because the way he walk up on the camera though, and you see his full body. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just looks weird, man. Because most people with full body don't be in a camera shot.
I just be tripping off that cap he got. Like I was like, this nigga
Yeah.
Hey,
really
this
put in
nigga,
that.
I tell you this, my nigga probably single though, dog. You know, he ain't no one for me. Now you know what? Or if he do have a good chick, she probably just like real submissive.
Super
He
crazy.
can just tell her anything.
But I had my period. I can't go home. He said I can't have no periods.
Right. He said I'm a devil.
Or go to show more. I gotta see if I can find this one for Teddy with the midichlorians, man.
Metacalorians, dog. What?
He's got some. Okay, the classic one is this one right here. The one about the where he in the grocery store breaking down all the different
picking up
vegetables.
shit.
Yeah,
Yes,
you can't eat this. I know what the fuck I'm gonna eat then, man. You went to the whole goddamn vegetable aisle and said I can eat nothing.
He's just saying something
Right.
What does he recommend?
How about you
I
open
have
a
no
grocery
idea.
store
He just give
with
me any
some shit that I
recommendation.
can eat in it?
But this dude is funny though, man. Like he like, and then he be like, I'm just saying, I'm there for the people, man. They slaving you to this vegetable shit, this bullshit you put in your bodies. These fat ass kids and obese children.
Apple cider vinegar is killing you slowly.
See,
Wow.
metacalorians, man.
Metacalorians.
Metacalorians.
What does he eat? They're raising
They
president.
said-
He didn't eat
What
much.
does
He didn't grow.
actually eat?
Hey,
He didn't
but
grow.
no,
That's why he didn't grow. You know.
Some nigga was on there talking about they got a picture of him at Popeyes talking. Shut up. I promise you.
But my whole thing is he didn't grow because he didn't eat no vegetables. All the vegetables is bad for him.
When I said he was making his own like meals, like
Yeah.
some weird
Some weird
protein
shit, y'all.
shake thing.
Next up, Lando Collins. Do y'all remember we covered this guy 3 years ago? If y'all remember, 3 years ago, 3 or 4 years ago, he was going to college, and his mom, he told his mom he was going to one school, and he chose another school. Y'all remember that at the All American game? He told,
Yeah.
and his mom didn't know, was pissed off.
Yeah.
He's supposed to go to LSU because he's from Louisiana. And he went to Alabama. And his mom was sitting there pissed the fuck off. And it was like, and she was like, go Tigers. Like right during his thing, he didn't say he's going to Alabama. She was like, it's still go Tigers.
Wow.
And she was mad as a motherfucker
Why
sitting
she
there.
want him to go?
To he was supposed to go to he told her he was going to LSU. So when he did, his hat ceremony thing, he's like, I'm going to Roll Tide. She looked like, motherfuck you.
Is that what she went to school?
And then there was an article come out that he went for this other girlfriend, and she was all pissed off and stuff because he went for this girlfriend that went to Alabama or something. So this same dude
This nigga's living a dream right
got
now.
3 chicks pregnant that had kids within 3 weeks of each other,
You know what?
and got engaged to a fourth
A
chick.
different chick, yeah.
Oh my god. There goes.
Antonio
Man.
Cromartie, watch out! Somebody else trying to get your crown, pimp.
Hey man.
And Antonio Cromartie just had twins, and he had a vasectomy. That's how powerful.
So is it his 33rd kids? Is
No,
it his 33rd kids?
no. He had 13. He just can name his kids. That's just, Antonio Cromartie's the one that can name all his kids.
Oh, okay.
And that was messed up how HBO did him on Hard Knocks. They had him sitting there after price like, "Hey Antonio, can you name all your kids?" Yeah, Jessica, she 10. John, he's 8. No, he 9.
Can you really name your kid? You have 13 kids.
He couldn't name all. He may name them, but he was like tripping. He's like, "Oh no, he is 4. He is 4." But this dude had 3 kids born 3 weeks of each other.
Damn, boy, the timing.
3 kids within 3 weeks.
You know why?
And you got engaged. What the
That was
fuck
a,
is you?
That was a party.
That was a threesome.
Yeah.
No. These chicks all no. He got them all in different countries. He got one in Louisiana, one in New Jersey, and one somewhere else.
They all came to his birthday party, nigga.
Nah, man.
It was hot.
That's just a dude just wilding, man.
Yeah.
Like that's beyond irresponsibility, man.
Yeah,
You know what? And it makes sense because you did dumbass shit like not telling your mom that you ain't going what school you going to and being upfront with her about shit and being sneaky about stuff.
They say 80% of NFL players when they retire
Are broke. We'll be
he's
broke in
gonna-
3 to 4 years.
the
We
rate
broke.
he going,
Oh no, he gonna be broke before you leave the league.
Skeet.
Hey, he ain't gonna be
I
like no
want
Marshawn Lynch retiring early. He gonna be playing. He 38. Like, y'all sure I can't play safety still? What about me putting safety pins in all the everybody draws and everything? Let
I'm
them
gonna
know
go play in
who's
Canada.
gonna you can play in Canada.
CFL.
What about an arena football league
Right.
at the St. Charles Family
What
Arena?
about slam
He
ball?
about to play for the St. Louis
What about
Bulldogs.
slam ball?
Pause.
Slam ball? That's a real sport, man.
Slam balls.
No, T add on the S on it. and shit.
on there.
All right. Next up, Javon, you'll love this one. Derek Fisher just letting it all hang out with Gloria.
my boy D Fish simped all the way out, man. He went ahead and said, "I'm gonna go ahead and be a simp to the 90th power." First off, and some people, I put this up on my page.
Wait, what's the situation with this?
Well,
That's Matt Barnes' wife.
Okay,
It's
and if
an
you don't know
ex-wife.
the history on this,
Yeah, go ahead and break it down.
Matt Barnes and Derek Fisher played with each other on the Lakers team. I want to say they won it. Did they win a championship together?
Mm-hmm.
Didn't he coach?
You have the Lakers. No, he was
No.
But he won 2 rings probably with them, didn't he?
Yeah, well, Matt Barnes was with them. I know one year when they won a championship. I
I think Matt Barnes got 2.
don't know if he got
He
two.
ain't one of the both on the squads to repeat.
No, I don't think he won.
Okay.
But okay, now with that, no, you know what?
I think he was on the squad when they repeated.
No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't. I don't think. I mean, we have to look it up. We can
Yeah.
just Google it.
Yeah,
Google.
I'm Googling it now.
Okay. Well, anyway, with Matt Barnes, him and that was his wife during this time period where he was playing with the Lakers and stuff. Matt
She's also
Barnes,
on Basketball Wives. Too.
Yeah, she's on Basketball Wives and stuff. So now Derek Fisher, Matt Barnes and him and her have divorced or whatever, but that's still his kids, mama and stuff like that. Derek Fisher started hollering at her, and like recently, about like maybe 6 months back, Matt Barnes was talking to his son on the phone. His son told him that
Shit, that wasn't even 6 months. That was like what, like January?
I don't know if it was Jan. It was about 5 months back. I want to say 5. It was a little minute ago, I would say. But because you remember Derek Fisher missed some games and stuff like that.
That's why
He was there from 2010, 2012. So that's when did y'all win?
In 2010, 2012. Well, no, 2010 definitely, I want to say.
And then he was there 2010 to 2012, so he got both of them. He got 2 rings then.
Okay. Well, and now with this, Matt Bourne's sons ended up calling him, or his son ended up calling him, telling him that Derek was over at the house.
And what's crazy is he knew the person's name, though, so that means y'all cooler than that if your kids know this guy's name.
Right.
Yeah, and so Matt Bourne ended up jumping in his car.
Right now.
He's supposed to be in practice too. He called off from practice and went and took a flight from New York.
And his kid told him.
No, the kids
Matt
Barnes' kids called
Matt and was like, Derek is over here and I feel uncomfortable.
Wow.
And that's why he drove all the way over to their crib and to confront him. That's when they got to the fight.
And he confronted them.
Wow.
They say he lumped Derek Fisher up to the point where Derek Fisher missed some of the Knicks games after that.
But he lied to the Knicks, though, saying he was sick and flew out to L.A. to be with her. So he was basically lied to get off the gig.
So I didn't know that part, though.
Yeah, that's why the Knicks players didn't trust him no more. Yeah, he took a sick day, and then that's why the Knicks players didn't trust him no more. He's like, damn, you went out here.
That was messy on her, too, though. She got the kids there.
Yes, super messy.
Basically, he got fired because of this then. Because,
yes, he did get fired because of this.
Yeah, because, they probably was like, they losing, and then you doing
this
kind of
dude, man,
shit.
like, we can't trust you, dog.
Right. Nigga, you up here.
And supposedly he's supposed to be popping at some other players, like Tim Hardaway Jr.'s girlfriend, too.
Yeah, I heard about that. Derek Fisher is a simp.
He's a dirty Mac, man. He's a dirty Mac.
I'm going to just say a simp. We're going to say a simp. So, I applaud Matt Barnes for putting hands to him. Because, it's for you to be a man, you know what I'm saying?
If they divorced,
no, this is my thing, though. Matt Barnes said that they were good friends. This was Matt, and I don't think.
Okay, I got you.
And now Derek Fisher, from what I heard, he said, we wasn't. I think Derek Fisher probably saying that because of this situation being the way it is right now. But if we're friends, and like Matt Barnes seems like a real dude, like even with the stuff that he does, I think Matt Barnes, from me seeing the games, I don't know him personally, but he seems like a legit dude. But at the same time, man, you got to fault her too, though. You know what I'm saying? For even putting for him all in this situation, because she could have easily said no, too. So she's doing this shit to, I think, probably get back at Matt Barnes, too. You know this is man's ex-fucking teammate.
You got your kids involved?
Yeah. So this isn't going to end well for them either. Like, if you think they're going to be together happy, think again. They will not be happy when it's all said and done.
And then he just simping out, all the way simping out.
Oh, man, he simped out, dude. You talking about
dude, you can't even keep it on the low still.
I'm gonna say this.
Well, he ain't gonna get another job coaching. No. He just said, I don't fucking get another job coaching. That's what you're doing right now.
I didn't know that part. That is, you don't put your fucking money on the line for no.
For this part?
What? Nigga, she get child support every month. You know what I'm saying?
She ain't never worked a day in her life.
And she's not gonna work.
Exactly.
With him, because he gonna get her pregnant too. Then they gonna have to move out here. He gonna be in Hazelwood. He gonna be here with me.
He gonna be in Hazelwood.
Get a regular house.
And then Jamal gonna be like, Derek Fisher moved in around the corner.
Right. Now across the street.
Across the street.
Yeah, I ain't gonna believe who across the street from me.
Derek Fisher.
D-Fish, man.
Derek Fisher? Yeah, damn.
Yeah, man, he coaching at Hazelwood Central.
No, he ain't even coaching.
All right, he's staying black.
I just saw him at the YMCA. He worked at the YMCA at the desk.
Dude, that's too funny, man. All right, last up, and before we go to break, this is the one you came up with, Javon.
What?
Got man breaks into co-worker house and rapes his dog.
What? They was beefing. What's beef? Beef is when you break your neighbor dog off the leash.
So hold on, Doug. Is that how much you was like? What is in this Javon? What is in this person's mind that they mad at the?
That's bath sauce, nigga.
He probably walked in the house.
Yeah.
He probably walked in the house and just looked at the dog. The dog probably was like, He probably just told the dog, "Hey, you finna get this dick."
because he mad at his owner.
Oh, what?
When the owner comes out and he looks at the owner like, "I want you to see this."
The owner said something like, we called him and he had his pants down, his pelvis pressed up against the dog.
What did the owner do?
The owner, I think it was a woman owner. Yeah.
Oh my God.
You probably just petted the dog on the head. Here, let me hide this meat up in you real fast. Hey, dog. Hey, that's terrible.
That's terrible, ain't
Was
it?
they like in the bed?
Ooh, that'd been worse. That'd been worse if he was up in the sheets. He's like, dude, Craig, what you doing here? And then the dog come up under the sheet. What the fuck you doing?
Doggy style.
Oh, man.
Doggy style.
Hot dog bun.
Him and the dog gonna be on Maury.
The baby come out.
In the case of these 3 humans, puppy humans. These huppies.
All right, we finna come back. We finna go to we gonna go to break. We gonna go to everyone's favorite section, Raw. No, we'll be back.
5'10", pale skin, no bullshit. Thick as fuck, now I think I gotta pull this. Them tattoos on the chest, had to show you how we do this shit back west. I said, you looking like you came by yourself. I see you in the Killer Reese. Is there anyone else like myself? You know that I'm the headliner. Back in the day, I was a good off the head rhymer. I'm free flowing, now she showing me some teeth. I don't know where this is going, but I'm hoping that at least we can go and get some drinks, have some conversation, I can see how she thinks. Cause if there ain't no connection or no type of intellect, then I ain't getting no erection. Not on no dead prayer shit though. I'm trying to fuck all that mindset shit could go. No disrespect, bro, that's not me. If not tonight, then eventually. A gentleman is just a wolf being patient. I'm hoping I can fill up on your booty while we waiting. My mama said she wanted something she can shake it to. So I thought about a song I can make for you. Without the cursing, I don't know if I can make it through. This is something for the bitch to get naked to. This is something for the bitch to get naked to. This is something for the bitch to get naked to. Without the cursing, I don't know if I can make it through. This is something for the bitch to get naked to. Now why is bitch such a bad word? When I call myself a nigga, that's just absurd. Every nigga ain't a king, every bitch ain't a queen. See, that's really not my thing, not trying to be a dictator. I'm just part of the scene, but you can get this dick later if you know what I mean. She was only 19, but she was fine as fuck. But if you really wanna fuck with me, it's 20 and up. I took a bar off, now hop up in the backseat and turn the car off. Let's make a backseat, baby. Pull them panties down and spread your ass cheeks, baby. I know that's crazy graphic, but if you still wanna do it, throw it back and let me smack it. And I know that's hella ratchet, educated street nigga. It's all part of the package. Shout out the Heartbreak Gang. HBK, it's all love when we bang. From Richmond down to Dago, it's so many pretty chicks, it's hard for me to say no. My mama said she wanted something she could shake it to. So I thought about a song I can make for you. Without the cursing, I don't know if I can make it through. This is something for the bitch to get naked to. This is something for the bitch to get naked to. This is something for the bitch to get naked to. Without the cursing, I don't know if I can make it through. This is something for the bitch to get naked to.
Okay, Micheal, put me on the girl song, cause I'm the guy to get all the girls I know. I say what, and they fuck on each other while I fuck on another. While we watch like 2 clocks on the wrists of the vixens out here getting all the chicken from these niggas out here tripping, cause they don't know how to pick them, so they quick become a victim. Mommy lick 'em, mommy lick 'em. Now I ain't talking about no tongue, she getting paper, so now she homeless, no bum. And she got a roommate with her, and they both so fun. Both yelling out my name, yet I don't know theirs. Oh no, y'all ain't even gotta tell me, bitch, I so don't care. Ha, my wrist is so sunny, so y'all sure gon' share. One up knife, too busy living to hold on. Bitches take your heart and break in two. Ozone, turbo. Oh no, I got to stay on this player shit. Then I stand on every word, so I don't budge when I say that shit. Yeah, I like on these bitches, but I'm in love with the banking shit, cause the fakers and shakers soon as Diamond Lane ain't the shit. So just enjoy the moment, baby. Enjoy the moment, baby. Better have a condom, cause I don't want no other baby. I just took a whoo, I'm walking a little crazy. Shot. What?
Welcome back, Stroud Low Cash. We back. Javon, you said the executioners, huh?
Yeah, man.
Y'all tap. You said execute. Tap, and Javon said the executioners come to your house, right?
The X-Men.
It's come and take you out.
We just talk about when it's extreme cases involving horrendous things with children and, rapists and all types of stuff like that. I mean, you see some people that have been abused to lengths that movies don't even capture.
Yeah.
We're saying, something should be done about this. It should be a little more than a slap on the wrist.
It should be a theme of like what are the movie that's coming out? This with Deadpool and
X-Force?
Deathstroke.
Suicide Squad.
It should be like a Suicide Squad.
Come to your door
and just. I'm saying that this if you done some shit to where look, dude, we don't even want the police involved.
just
That's
heinous.
it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They come to the door, they knock on your
secret
door,
number.
come through the house, and whoever in there did some heinous stuff to a kid, I'm talking about like kneecaps, elbows, joints, ruin them for life.
Get 'em.
And I mean, kill you if they feel like it, but I would say just mess you all the way up. Talking about like, you remember how Bruce Lee jumped up in the air and landed on dude's chest or into the dragon? Remember that?
Yep.
I think do that to somebody nuts. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, jump all the way in the air and talking about heels, church shoes on. Bow.
Baseball cleats.
Man,
Essentially, that's
right,
what it'd be
baseball
back in the day.
cleats.
It'd be public executions, man. There's no more
Yeah,
of that, though.
yeah,
No more of
yeah.
that.
But I mean, when you doing stuff with kids and stuff, dude, and that just beyond horrible.
One thing, I mean, nowadays though, like when people actually get the death penalty, they have it more. They have it nicer than their victim. You know what I mean? They may have did all this crazy stuff to the victim,
torture and shit,
and then they get this peaceful go to sleep.
Right.
You know,
Right.
punishment at the end of it all. It's just the way it is.
They need to beat the cock puncher.
Right. Cock salad.
Cock salad.
All right, Javon, explain the tap. Our next section, Raw No.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's gonna be a crazy transition from what we were just talking about into Raw. Okay,
I had to transition.
I know,
Yeah,
right?
it got kinda dark.
Yeah, well, okay, Raw and All is just pretty much a section of the show where we are judging music based on whether we like it or not. The Raw or No term came from back in the day when our parents took a chance on that night. And, you know, if our mothers back in the day would have said, "Here, take this condom and put this condom on, Larry."
None of us would be here.
Yeah, I'm saying, but so your daddy at that moment back in the day they didn't use condoms. Your dad would have been like, No. You know what, Bernadine, I'm not putting on nothing up on this hammer. This got to be Raw or No. I will go down the street and get with
Sicily.
That's it.
Sicily. That's
Gail.
like 1930s.
Ernestine.
Gail.
Gail is a good one. I'm gonna get with Gail. You know what I'm saying? So Raw. We hear the music. If you like the song, it's Raw. If it's like, you give it an or. That's in the middle. That's like getting a little head. No, that's like we ain't fucking with it at all. Or if we go a little further, we might even rate it like a high no, like it's almost alright. Or we might rate it a high or, like it's almost Raw. You know?
Got it.
Yeah.
All right, first up, we have Yuna with her new track, Places to Go.
I got places to go. Acting like they feeling my pain. I got places to go. I got places to go. Acting like they feeling my pain. I got places to go.
I feel like we should get together, then maybe I'll feel so much better. And this rainy weather ain't helping. Boys in leather jackets, they are walking by. Yeah, they remind me how tired of it. I just wanna fly away and ignore this. Yeah. I just wanna call it quits. I'ma quit this. While he's out there taking his, I just need someone to break this wall of bricks I've built. Yeah. So I wanna know, what's the weather like in Toronto? This time of the year, it should be so cold. But I just need another place to go. 'Cause I can't be here no more, no more.
I got places to go. Acting like they feeling my pain. I got places to go.
I feel like work is overbearing me, and what it's like when you are not even living. I am tired of it all, pleasing everyone I know. 'Cause when I do it, I don't know if it's worth it. How tiring work is, yeah. I just wanna fly away and ignore this. Sometimes I wanna call it quits, 'cause it's a business, yeah. Everyone is making hits.
Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. I like the 90s beat to it. It makes me think of something like a Tribe Called Quest or something like that.
Yeah.
But I mean, I was more enamored with the beat than when she was actually singing. So,
Okay. All right, Teddy.
So would you give it a Raw or No?
A high or.
There you go. Yeah, that's fine. Teddy?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with Tap on that one. I was feeling the beat. I like her voice. I think it's a little different.
That was produced by Premier, right?
Yeah.
I think it's
Shout out
she
to
has
Chris for
a
that
little
one. I
bit of
wouldn't know who
unique
he
sound.
was.
Kind of
She sounds like Janelle Alcohol, like a little bit.
Yeah, a little Icon. I mean, what's the name?
Nyko wouldn't be on
Korean?
no beat like this though.
Nah.
No, but she sounds like her though.
As soon as Echo is on a beat like this, they
Yeah.
sound the same.
So yeah, girl. So yeah, I would give him a high or though.
Javon.
I will agree with my brothers. I would say a high or. I think it don't sound, the beat was cold, but I'm saying the song, it didn't, like you say, she sounds like somebody I've heard before.
Right.
So
Reminisce.
Yeah, I'll go with high or. The beat was dope. Shout out to DJ Premier. I mean, I want to hear some more of her other music, but the vocals was a little weak on it. But still, I give it a high or.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a high or too. The beat really would pull me in. I just gotta get into her melody of her singing a lot more. All right, next up, this is actually your homegirl, Javon Tink. Her new track called "Circle the Block."
In other words, we finna kill these niggas, basically.
You're right. We're about to crush these niggas and show these niggas the new wave.
7 years since Mike died, what a better time to go pop a hoe. Any nigga wanna run game, but the data board, I'm like a domino. No Dominics, but I bag niggas like mommy booty with a Similac. Soccer van with a hit man, and his aim better than a quarterback's. Quarter cost me like 7 grams. Bitches feeling like bad exams. Niggas scoring for the fucking team, and we a paint your face like it's Maybelline. And I'm hands-on with this dirty work. Sleeping nigga, anesthetic. Off top, if I see the ops, then I'm rushing at him like a paramedic. Parasailing when I'm out of town. Dogs with me, no Charlie Brown. Biting hoes, getting exposed, cause they couldn't make it with their own sound. You the middleman and I am the plug. Right now, fuck a next up. Rap niggas keep sneak dissing like Tig and they gon' catch one. Pair nigga can't come here. Light him up like he Times Square. Kick him out like I'm Gucci Mane. Timberland and Tink in that tinted range and it's hot. Circle the block. I'm from the city where niggas get dropped for being the cops. But we high as hell in this YSL. Just tripping south like that. And I love a man who can understand how to give me hair with no sex. Cause them bands on me like a wedding ring. And these hundreds bluer than BB King. And this money coming like dominoes. So I can't relate to you common hoes, no shade.
All right, let's go with you first, Javon.
Raw.
You like Tink a lot.
I like Tink. I like Tim too, man. Like, dude, I'm gonna say this, man, because it was one period of time where, like, I want to say we were bumping Timberland so hard, dog. Like, but now, even now, the beat makers that are out now, nobody could even hold no comparison to, like, Timberland actually changed the way I listen to music. You know what I'm saying? When I say that some of the sounds that he used and uses, even on this, it's like he's trying to cater to this, but he's still Timberland. I like the beat. The beat was cold, so I got to give it a raw, dog.
Teddy Simpson.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it I still give it a high or. I liked it. It wasn't even typical Tim to me for real. But I did like it a lot. I think Tink is like extra talented. You know, being able to do singing and she can rhyme for real. So yeah, I give it a high.
I don't know much about the artist. You know, this is my first time hearing about her, so I got to listen to more of her music as far as giving it a raw as far as lyrical content. Again, I'm gonna go high or off the beat alone, but I might, I might have to keep it a high or if we're judging the videos, man. She don't dance anymore, Tink. Just do the hood thing. Do the hood thing.
All right. Did you remember this?
I'm gonna go with a high or. I wish she could have did something with the hook.
Yeah.
But the beat was dope.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to high or too. She looked like she was having fun. I like people actually look like they're having fun doing their rhymes instead of like I'm in the bango all the time with my rhymes. And like it's got to be something super hard and serious. Next up, we got from Onyx. They sent it to us personally. Sunny Seas. He's not in Onyx. They kicked him out. His new song called Everywhere. He's solo.
Of a billion
bandits to the planet. Golden seal, molded ill, nothing real till branded. Penetration, ventilation, air out, integration, see cerebral innovation, tate, rebel nation, new generation in your station. Blowing up the chart, showing what they got, watching when the casing. Walking out the courtroom, strolling in the boardroom. Stop, locked and cock, yup, there'll be more soon. Set standard, talented left-handed man with top skills that builds and kills, fills the bandwidth. Still thrill evangelist, put rappers through damages with not enough bandages on canvases and ambulances. I get your ear, heart, soul, mind, and body. While your soul trying to play the 380, I'm the shoddy. When I go off, I go off, loud and hearty. Get lost in the crowd, I mad balls, how we party. So I'ma keep it gravy, tie, keep it godly. Get you in line at the pearly gates, but seats are choppy. But it's all good, pay down, score later. I have somebody give back to you with more data. I'm talking about everywhere, I'm talking about everywhere, I'm talking about everywhere, I'm talking about everywhere, doing it every year. I'm talking about everywhere, I'm talking about everywhere. Yeah. New grind, new dime, that's what's up. My fam getting they shine, that's what's up. It's a global gold mine.
All right, I'll go first. I'm gonna go with a or plain or. It's better than I thought it was gonna be, honestly. A little bit boom bap there, so it was cool to see that. I don't know. I just didn't like Sunny C's trying to be flossing. I wanted him to be kind of keep that Onyx flavor to a certain extent. But it was better than I thought it was gonna be. So I'm gonna give it an or. Javon.
I agree.
It's better than I thought it was gonna be though.
Or at
I was
best.
ready to give this a raw. I mean, not raw. I was ready to give this a no. I was ready to.
Or at best.
Yeah.
Or.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I'm stopping with it. Or.
Yeah, but I was ready to give it a no though. But just off the strength of like he ain't with Onyx no more and he's doing his own thing. I was like, this is gonna be whack.
Yeah, I mean, I really didn't know what to expect on this, but after hearing it, yeah, a definite or at best.
Just straight middle or. Yeah. Teddy.
Agreed. Middle or. I like the beat.
Yeah. Tap.
Nah, go back to Onyx.
All right. DJ Reminisce.
I'm going with an or. Regular or.
Okay. All right. Next up, we got Taze. Okay. Now this is where we get in the confusing time period. Taze Soprano featuring Be Nice. Anywhere You Wanna Go.
Soprano. On top pay gang, bitch. Vito, drop that shit. I've never been either, but we could take a trip to Paris, pack your shit and let's vanish. Say goodbye to your parents. We can go to Mexico. Come on, baby, let's go. We can go to Venezuela. Just tell them you see them later. Let me take you to the islands. We could fuck on the beach. Getting nasty and freaky and get that sand on your feet. And we can go to the mountains. Lions, tigers, and bears. Long as you coming with me, baby, I don't really care. We can go on a cruise, just me and you. Girl, the things we do, better never leave this room. I'ma take you anywhere, just follow the rules, baby. I would go to hell and back as long as I'm with you. We gon' go to Costa Rica, I know you wanna see me. Pop a us a flight, baby, we can leave this evening. We can go to Puerto Rico, I know you wanna see it. Pop a us a flight, baby, we can leave this evening. Anywhere you wanna go, come on, we leaving. We ain't gotta stay, girl, you can go with me. Anywhere you wanna go, come on, we leaving. Take your bag, girl, I'll call you when we leaving. Go, yeah.
I'm glad we came out here, but yeah, this shit beautiful, boy. This is really a movie, man. Shout out to DC. You already know, man. Where you want to go next? We do this anywhere we want to. You know that. Oh, whatever. Nigga. We can go to Australia.
Okay, I'm good. Coasters.
Yeah.
He didn't say coasters.
Coasters.
I said coasters. He was talking about for the table.
No,
he said for your
I don't believe him.
Yeah, man.
I'm going with no. Are we just gonna all say no? I'm assuming.
I agree. No, hell.
I'm on a hell no for this one.
Do we have to go all around for this one? We could just all disagree on no.
I think we can agree. I think we can agree.
All right, next up.
Podcast directing their own videos, man.
The song just
it's horrible. Next up, we got oh shit, it's one of these other names. Yeah, the people send these in, man. Epidemic featuring Slim and Jazz. Laser living in the sky. Oh, I think this is Slim from 112 on this.
Oh yeah.
112.
Fisher boy, epidemic, your boy Chad.
You know, it's the SLI and rockin' this.
Come on.
When I wake up every day is like a dream
It all started
to me.
with a dream.
'Cause everything around me seems a make believe. Yeah. Sitting on cloud nine, I never felt so high. 'Cause I'm living in the sky. Yeah, I'm living in the sky.
I woke up online with 9 zeros, that is reminiscing about the days back when I was a kid. When I saw $100, like damn, bro, I'm paid. Now I spend a couple hundred every hour of the day. Now I'm Mr. Most Styled in the front way, fresh to death, even fresher on Sunday. In the booth spitting bars till I'm diaphoretic, trying to get my pockets real fat, diabetic. It all started with a dream, mixed with a little hunger for the cream. Then I sprinkled a little focus to get to the point where I dream with my eyes open. Hocus pocus, swear it's like magic. Like it, love it, I swear I gotta have it. Man, I started from the bottom like a groundhog, and now your boy coming up laying ground log.
When I wake up every day is like a dream.
It all started with a
to me.
dream.
'Cause everything around me seems a make believe. Yeah. Sitting on cloud nine, I never felt so high. 'Cause I'm living in the sky. Yeah, I'm living in the sky.
The beat was dope.
Beat's super dope. So where do we start?
I don't like when cats rap when they always sound like they're inhaling. Like,
That's there's a lot of key problems in this. Where do we start from?
I
Do we
mean,
start with just the random white girl they put in there?
white
The
girl.
one girl.
Local
just
strip.
the same girl. Every scene.
They both smashing.
Slim looks like he's out of place in the whole video. He's at the piano on one scene.
Yeah, he's a singer. Where's he supposed to be, Daryl?
But he's got a piano on one scene. Like
Yeah,
he's doing like
he
a
plays the
ballad.
piano.
How? Phil don't play the piano.
All right. Second, why was the dude's like? It was like a half auto tune. What was that? What kind of sound was that on the?
That was
second
just his voice.
First dude was
Because it seemed like it was off though. It seemed like it was off from the beat though. Like it wasn't like cohesive
Yeah.
with the rest of the
He
sound.
just had
of
a
the song.
weird voice.
first dude was just whack, man. I think he's just funding the whole operation.
Damn.
He's fresher even on Sunday.
He's funding it.
All right,
He's the
Javon, you have any
financial
thoughts? I mean,
back.
is everybody going with no on this one? Or?
Yes, I am.
I'm gonna go with a or.
I'm gonna
Really?
Go
Whoa.
with yeah, I'm gonna go with an or just because of the beat.
The beat's dope.
Oh,
the beat's
beat.
dope.
Yeah, the beat is tight.
So you going to order? Or do you, no thoughts?
How about I'll go high?
No, I'm saying. I mean, yeah, like what Rim said, the beat. Slim didn't. His sound wasn't.
He didn't seem like
too
he
out
needed
of
to be on that
place.
song.
To me, it wasn't out of place. But him being there, he was Slim by what 40?
Easy, early 40s.
Yeah.
You got to think 112
Gotta be
came
lower
out in
than that.
96.
112.
Yeah.
So let's say
40,
96.
43, 44.
112.
Yeah, let's say at the minimum he was
Hey,
22
you gonna
when they
keep
popped
doing it?
off.
This nigga just jump on a song all the time.
And he
I'm
said-
just like
he
you
said-
do like that was
he
like
said,
Jadakiss,
yo.
like that was his thing. 112.
But he did something on here. What did he say, Teddy? He said, he's like, "Oh, ladies," or something. He said at the beginning of this song that Slim did. He did something where you heard him and you thought, "Oh, there you go."
What time is it, Slim? 112.
All right, next up we got TBLA.
Oh, this is
featuring
raw just because of the
Tail
name,
Womp.
nigga.
What does TBLA mean?
I don't know. TBLA featuring
Featuring
Tail
Tail
Womp. We ain't falling out over no hoes. Tail Womp, nigga.
We ain't falling out over no
We
hoes.
ain't falling out over no hoes.
Me and Womp ain't gonna happen.
Tail Womp. We ain't falling out over no hoes.
I don't care what apartment you trying to get.
112.
All right, go ahead.
We ain't falling out over no hoes, nigga. We ain't falling out over no hoes, cuz. We ain't falling out over no hoes, nigga. We ain't falling out over no hoes, cuz. We ain't falling out over no hoes, nigga.
We ain't falling out over no hoes, nigga.
We ain't falling out over no hoes, cuz.
We ain't falling out over no hoes, cuz.
We ain't falling out over no hoes, nigga.
We ain't falling out over no hoes, nigga.
We ain't falling out over no hoes, cuz.
We ain't falling out over no hoes, cuz.
My
niggas is my niggas. Don't damn bro mean shit to me. You can feel my mans try to make me mad, but damn bro can't get to me. Damn right, I feel myself. I'm too cocky and arrogant. Got Arthur blood flowing through my veins. Going ask my moms, that's pure shit. Bros over these hoes, pros over these hoes. If pounds of weed bring big cash, then bows over these hoes. No things, but I don't say shit. I don't pillow talk, cause that's gay shit. If she hit me, then hit my mans, that's cool though, cause that was in my plans. Y'all think y'all so slick, y'all think just like niggas do. Y'all love fucking as much as us, you even eating pussy like niggas do. Talking about Mac Main Lane, talking about D-Watt Wack. Crazy thing about that, them my niggas and they both crack. I ain't never put a ring on her, so what the hell I look like tripping? Who you think I got the game from? Bitch, C, no and Mike Nixon. They love when I'm on real shit, love when I'm on stunt shit, love when I'm on G shit. Yeah, everybody love me, bitch.
What up, though, bro? What's the deal? Shit, I had a little one bitch with me last night, dog. Nigga, I done wined and dined the bitch and everything, man.
On that savage shit, me and my niggas run bustos. Share these hoes like custos, they fucking just like niggas do. She been a hoe since middle school, no ifs, ands, or maybes. Bro, these niggas be crazy. You would think it was tax season, how they claiming other niggas' babies. We ain't falling out over no hoes, no arguments or confusions. Just a piece of pussy, you can have a bitch, but if you trying to cuff, then you losing. In the fast lane, I'm cruising. I get a call from a red bone. Got a nigga kinda weak-minded, but keep around cause her head strong. Head strong, keep around cause her head strong. Suck dick by the hour long. Give me your neck like a collarbone. We ain't falling out over no hoes. I say that shit about 1,000 times. Pinocchio, they nose growing. These hoes tell about 1,000 lies. Hey bro, what you say old girl name was again?
Oh yeah, that's enough. I think we know that. We know that point.
That's magic.
Yo, I might go to Raw.
Bro, easy. I told you. I can tell by the title. Just cause the old ad-lib nigga. No hoes.
No.
That was his one job, is to repeat hoes every 3 standards.
Hey, Ryanell. Every time I say no hoes,
your name is Tell Wump now.
No hoes.
Matter of fact, let me hear you say it first. All right. Hoes. No, bring it up. You gotta bring that shit up. Hoes. Right there. Right, say it just like that.
We ain't falling out over no hoes, nigga.
Ain't falling out on no hoes. No hoes.
Nah, bro, you too aggressive. You gotta be. He coached me.
Rim got him on that beginning. He was like, "My niggas is my niggas." Pause.
Pause. Like y'all go together.
He's like y'all go together. We ain't falling out over no hoes, nigga. We ain't falling out over no hoes.
Shit, man.
Ain't falling out no hoe.
And then his homeboy like, one homeboy like
the gesture,
no hoes.
He the closed caption.
Yeah. Like he's doing the wipe away, like nah, no hoes.
Bro,
they had the same chick. Yeah, they had like a whole bunch of dudes just standing in one scene. Notice the other.
Look how many niggas is in this video with me. We put this theory to the test. We realize that we ain't falling out over none of these hoes.
Are we gonna fall out over these hoes? No. See what I'm talking about?
Right now, how many times you have to say that on the song? 62. See,
royalty check, nigga. No hoes.
Co-written. I put the hoe right there. No, don't put the hoe there. Put 3
right
more.
After he say it, follow up with me. No hoes.
All right, we gotta go to break. We're gonna be back with our last topics. No strap, low cash.
Yeah. Made $1 million off a logo with my thumb up. Y'all just getting in the game cause you butt fucked. Whoa. No shots. No shots. No. If I sing it's cool. Yeah, I feel like I'm the Messiah, a rebirth of creatures who bowing to the Most High. They knees hurt from praying to the what's-his-face, begging to be blessed. There's something above me, I'm just a god of what's left. Cut the check, I was gone for a year off the fructose. Contemplating putting fucking bullets in the suit coats, who knows? Go duel with a wizard, wave a magic wand, turn summer into winter. I worship from warships, play PGA courses, hit the AVN awards, cause the porn chicks need more dick. I force fit and put it in her body like a swordsmith. Have her eating E-pills like corn chips. Yeah, how you defeat a motherfucker with some body armor? Headshots, turn them sweet and sour like an Arnie Palmer. Dalai Lama, holy is me. Got it locked, holding the key. No shots. No shots, no. Okay, niggas squatting up the Getting wiped the nail polish and lipstick from these broads and get in this. You talk it, you don't live it. Instead, niggas flexing on that sus shit. Richard Simmons can't stump on what you giving. Start with body blows, get to be the headshot. Toss the Glock, flee the scene with red socks. Track killer nigga, that Manila nigga. Your boyfriend probably feeling better if I'm chilling with you. Like coughing up flame from my unfiltered cig. I'm the illest spitter, a Dutch or a Swisher. You always want bigger. Turn it up, nigga. Knife wonder, beats dump like blunt guts, nigga. This is most though, baby. What else could you want? Fuck with that bottom shelf, nah, choose up. Max showed me how to change my life in 2 months. Tell my girl take out life insurance, cause I do stunt. Yeah, I do stunt. Yeah, I do stunt. No shots. Yeah, I do stunt. Yeah, I do stunt. No shots. No, no.
Let me talk to him.
No
Let's
shots.
continue to communition. All of my partners ripped it. It's like life behind bars whenever we start a sentence. In crunch time, we play the game like it's Olympics. Niggas be flexing in the booth, would have thought we was some gymnasts. And that's without warming up, just raising the bar. Most dope remember music, my clique we taking it far. Got ties with the upper skies. Practice aviation, all my people's trying to reach billboards and new vacations. So start hating if you wanna, it's nothing new to us. This extra shit they doing and they pulling, it ain't cool to us. All them stunts, all them bunts, wasn't out the park. Fake shit illuminate once we pull it out the dark. So keep your mask on, nigga, play your position. I brought some famished niggas with me to slay your condition. And stop acting like you niggas came with permission. One phone call could have the Goonies turn this to some friction.
No shots. No shots. No, no. I walk up in this bitch like I'm Kanye on a Friday to hit the highway. Man, you gotta leave your driveway. So I'm living every moment like it's fucking my day. And I need me a Beyonce for a fiance, okay? So please, little nigga, learn your lesson. Before you count dollars, you gotta count your blessings. Tupac said, is there a ghetto in heaven? Cause nowadays kids is getting fucked by they reverend. So many people, you gotta make exceptions. Cause they'll look at you with some fucking misconception. Like you do drugs, like you shoot slugs. But nah, true, really in here with two slugs. We in here to move bugs. I know niggas with KKKs like Ku Klux. This ain't no math test, so choose up. And if you looking for real shit, then choose us. Ay.
These light-skinned girls trying to ruin my life, cause these straight-laced dudes ain't doing them right. Yeah, me and my new Crenshaw Q-Tech. Pretty in the face, but she need a little booty. I got a brown chick who used to sell that white. I told her if she go to jail, then she fail that life. I met her at Flognaw, don't ask about paid dues. I put the West Coast on my back, and then I made moves. Motherfuckers, they must have forgot. Now I'm back to rapping like I gotta take my spot. No shots, cause I hate getting shot at. John Wilkes Booth put a bullet through your top hat.
No shots.
They tried to assassinate the god, but motherfucker Jam Love is the squad. So what's the odds of you coming up? Can't fuck with strange, tuck your chain if you running
No
up.
shots.
Been at it for a decade plus. They only on their first tour. I don't respect they bust. Little motherfuckers thinking they messed up. You can't change these rules. You got the game messed up. Such and such just bought a new house. Tell that little dude to holler when he 20 years out. Got gold on his neck and gold in his mouth, but he ain't never win gold. What he talking about? That sound scan, it don't make you dope. I got underground fans that'll slit your throat. Play this for a chick and watch her panties get soaked. Now she 9 months pregnant off some shit that I wrote. Oh, you make music for the stupidos. Sing a nice hook, but the game need a Rufio. And I ain't fucking with them roofies, bro. I just mac and leave that to the sucios. Dirty like my mouth for the South is. I wear the same Vans with all of my outfits. Strange music life, yeah, I'm really about this. And if you disagree, then put my dick where your mouth is.
No shots. No shots. No.
Welcome back, Straw
No
Cash.
house.
We back. Do we want to talk to Officer Friendly about his life, or do we want to go into our main topic? I had.
Oh, Raw Nard's over?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
My main topic for the night was actually Complex Magazine rated every best rapper from 1977 on. We can talk about that real quick every year.
We're going to need a whole segment. We're going to need a whole show for something like that.
You think we need that for a whole show?
Like every rapper?
No, to take the best rapper for the year.
Best rapper for
the year, like for that year.
So whoever
like
won,
91, 92.
Yeah.
No, I started 79.
79. Okay, I was gonna start from 85. I'm just gonna
Let's go from 85.
Yeah, that's what I'm just gonna go from when we kind of really can hear.
Yeah.
Curtis Blow, man.
Because I can't.
Kumo
But
D?
we don't know.
Hey, I wanna see the
But we
list,
don't
though.
know. We don't know 80. We was born.
I would even say 88 on
Let's start. Y'all want to start 88?
We start 88.
I kind of want to see the list. Though. I'm
Cool
curious.
J. He's scrolling through it.
Let's start from 85. 85
All right,
LL Cool J.
Agreed.
That's Cool J 80.
Yeah.
That's 80. Okay. I thought
85.
that
1985 is LL Cool J. All right.
Okay.
And they had the also runners up. If you scroll down, LL Cool J is supposed to be 1985. And who was the other people that had? Honorable mentions go to Run from Run DMC, the Beastie Boys, and Slick Rick for 85.
Oh yeah, you got the Slick. And, you know, he always.
All right, KRS One for 86.
BDP.
Cats when South Bronx came out and The Bridge is Over. The honorable mentions. The honorable mentions for 86 are Run from Run DMC again. Too Short.
Bitch.
Schoolie D. Now, people may sleep on the fact that Too Short is in this category, but Freaky Tales was 12 minutes.
It was. I listened to that because Rim told me that Freaky Tales was the sample of Old Boy, the Fool Boy Marley, the song that we had.
Oh yeah.
And I said that listen, I was like, God damn, this shit is
long as hell though. He named every girl in Oakland. On that song, it seemed like I met this bitch named Felicia.
It was hella bitches.
Like,
it was
dude,
like he was like, I met this.
He just went through his
Olivia.
He just went through his yearbook and just started naming every girl. He went in alphabetical order too. Though Alicia, Felicia. All right, 87. Rakim was 87. That's a hell of a year for Rakim. Though that year, Rakim came out with. Scroll up a little bit. That year he came out with My Melody, Eric B for President. That was a big year for him. So the honorable mentions, scroll down real, are KRS One, LL Cool J, Kumo D. We running through some of these other years that we really don't know that much. 88 for Slick Rick, which is actually makes sense. Yep, great artist story. Antonio came out that year.
Once upon a time, not long ago.
Yep, Mona Lisa, Chuck D, Ice Cube, and Big Daddy Kane.
Lick my balls.
Yeah,
what? Lick the balls.
Oh.
Big Daddy Kane, 89. So this is Ain't No Half Stepping. This is Ain't No Half Stepping. Smooth Operator, Warming Up. So this also the honorable mentions Chuck D. Some people sleep on this year is the DOC that year. That album, man. That album is almost a flawless album. That Doc album, that DOC, the only DOC album, and 90. Ice Cube.
It was a death certificate.
This is America's Most Wanted year.
Okay, I'm sure. What was death certificate? What year was that?
92. Okay. So LL Cool J is also honorable mention. Chuck D and Grand Poobah.
Wow,
That's from Grand Nubian's first album. Next up, 91 Q-Tip. That was hard to dispel that year. That's Trial was in full motion. Also honorable mentions Scarface, Tretch, and Dress. No, Tupac's coming up though. Tretch and Dress in 91.
I'm thinking 90. Like Tupac probably 93.
Yep.
Yeah.
So 92, Redman.
Yes, sir.
This is the first Redman album. You talking about time for some hardcore, time for some action. Honorable mentions, some good ones. Tretch again, Snoop Doggy Dogg, and Q-Tip.
Yeah,
that's a good year.
Yeah,
that was good.
You got people sleep on the fact Tretch was killing it this time.
Yeah, he was super killing it.
Tretch was killing it. 93,
Calvin
Snoop Doggy Dogg, Snup Brodus. He's owned the Chronic and Doggy Style same year.
Yeah, that was. Wow.
Because you got to think the Chronic had a 2-year run.
Okay.
They was releasing singles for that the same year that Snoop's album dropped.
Doggy Style came out.
Yep. So honorable mentions that year were scroll down, bro. Method Man, Tretch, and Q-Tip. Damn, Tretch.
Oh, Protect Your Neck was that?
That's the beginning of Woo that year. Yeah. Method Man, all that. 94 Nas.
That's the
Illmatic.
No,
that's Illmatic.
That's
yeah, it's about to rule the world.
That was
no, my bad. If the world is mine. All right, so you got Any Hard to Tell on there, that remix. New York State of Mind, Life's a Bitch, Memory Lane, One Love. Yeah, Represent, that whole album's classic. But who else is on that one for that year? Honorable mention, Notorious Big, Scarface, and Redman. Damn, that was a good year, 94. 94 was a good year. 94 is a good year. This is arguably the best year for me in my time period ever in hip-hop, 95.
Yeah. Oh, today's just
Biggie got 95 as the best MC in 95. I mean, that's what can you say for 95 for Biggie? I mean,
nothing.
Every year.
Nothing.
You can't say anything.
Raekwon
also you had the was it Ready to Die?
I did.
Yeah, you had Ready to Die.
The Corpus though.
Yeah, you did.
And then
that was Snoop? No,
that was 8th grade.
Oh, that was
8th grade. Then honorable mention, Raekwon, Prodigy, and Tupac. 96.
96 was a good year,
Tupac.
too.
This is Pac's best year, All Eyes on Me. And the Don Illuminati came out the same year. Machiavelli came out the same year.
96 was a good year.
Yes, it did. The end of 96.
Hold on.
Which died in 96, man.
Machiavelli didn't come out in 96, though.
Came out in 96.
Not Machiavelli, but All Eyes on Me
It came out in 95.
96.
It came out the end of 95. But I'm saying, but you talking about all the singles and everything.
Right, but yeah, that's
was pumping
double
in
disc.
96.
Now
Yeah.
that like for it to be a double disc and a cold double disc. Him and Biggie are the only two that I've seen do a good double disc. Where,
Yep.
like you
I
have,
agree.
you have no Bone had
Bone's
a
double disc was good too.
I didn't like that double one.
That Bone disc double disc was good. That was a good double
How
disc.
about Down South Hustlers?
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, you was tripping.
Hey man, with All Eyes on Me, man, did anybody like loan out they disc one and never get it back?
Yep.
This one is like just gone.
I loaned out disc 2.
People always slept on this too.
But I kept
That's
this
two
one.
was
I would not
yeah.
let this, you could let this one ride from top to bottom.
Dude, this one was crazy.
Tupac?
Tupac,
Yeah,
yeah.
oh,
This
I
2
mean,
was
I
good
fucking-
too.
Yeah, but people slept on
This
too.
terrible.
This one got all the hits on it. Ambitious of a Rider, Scandalous. It's All About You.
No More Pain.
No More Pain is on
Devontae
that one.
produced that beat.
Devontae
That was
on
the
that.
first.
My adversaries cry like ho, fully eradicate my foes. My
How Do You Want It? How Do You Want It is on that disc too.
That's sick. That
How Do You Want It is
piano,
on that
man,
disc
that's
too.
still
Picture me rolling. Yeah, that was the first double disc with a slim case.
Yep, first double disc with the slim case. Yep. And it's the first rap album to go platinum double disc too. I think it's the first rap album period to be a double disc.
I think Tupac out. Yeah,
Yeah.
It wasn't no double disc before.
Yeah,
that.
nobody even thought about doing no double disc.
But ain't that crazy? That dude recorded so much, he was able to have a double disc.
That was hard.
He still had songs right now. They say have still not been released.
That
yet.
was supposed to be on these.
Yeah, they haven't been released yet. When are they gonna release that music? I want to hear it.
Afeni Shakur's got a lot of it.
Hey.
All right. So
Well, that's in America.
also honorable mentions for that 96 year was the Notorious Big, Nas, and Jay-Z. I mean, shit, that's I mean, that makes about right.
We don't.
Reasonable Doubt.
Yeah, Reasonable Doubt was
We
that
don't
year.
get these kind of years in music anymore.
The Lil' Kim came out.
That Lil' Kim.
Yeah, a lot of stuff.
Notorious K.I.M.
Yep.
I remember that.
No, Hardcore.
Was it hardcore?
That was
Hold on.
hardcore.
So
The
this
first
was
came out in
96?
96.
Yeah, it was
That's
something else.
You're right. When did the
96. It was a whole bunch of
When
96.
did
man.
Notorious K.I.M. come out? They came out like
99.
Okay.
99.
The
No,
first
99.
Lil' Kim?
First, no,
that
that was the second one.
Y'all right
Second
about
was like
that.
99, 2000 is the second one. 97, Back to Biggie.
Right. Life After Death.
Life After Death.
Mobb
Double
Deep
disc.
came out 90. No, but Busta Rhymes. The
Busta-
first one was 96.
95.
Yeah, that was
The first one
dope,
95.
Commandments. That's your shit right there.
Dang, right.
And then honorable mention that year with Busta Rhymes, Jay-Z, and Twista. Oh, and Adrenaline Rush.
Adrenaline Rush.
Hey,
That Busta was dope to me.
you know what I'm saying? But look, yeah, look. Now y'all see all these options that we have. None of these, none of them rap the same either. None of them sound the same. From Twista to Busta Rhymes, who are up there right now? Who are Jay-Z, Twista, Busta Rhymes. None of them sound the same at all. And Biggie, you're right. Biggie being the man for that year. Now go 90, even 98. I know this gonna be a good
DMX.
year. DMX.
Yep.
Let's see.
Jay-Z, Big Pun, Lil
Lauren.
Wayne.
We would never have years like this in music again. For real, just by looking at these lists, these are all historical rappers. Like I'm saying, like these are legends.
Jay-Z put out the blueprint. Not the blueprint.
No, that was Hard Knock Life.
Yeah, Hard Knock
Was that
Life.
volume 1 or 2?
Volume 2.
Volume 2, that's what I thought.
I told this intern in my job, I was like, y'all would never understand that feeling every Tuesday. When you had like 6 albums to choose.
Yeah, dog.
Like,
You had to wait maybe a few weeks to get some of that was those dope because you was like, well, damn, man.
I get this
money
sold
on this.
out, dog.
Yeah,
You gotta
like,
wait, or you didn't have enough money. You just had to wait till you
damn
got some more
right.
money the next couple of weeks.
They would never have that feeling.
Dude, look at this, man. Jay-Z,
99,
Big
Jay-Z.
Pun, Lauryn Hill. And this year right here. Okay, you got
99,
Jay-Z.
Jay-Z.
With the Padres on. That's
Not
some
Life
dope art,
Volume
too.
Yeah, the dope, art super dope.
Honorable mention that the DMX, Eminem, Nas.
Oh, the Numbers X? Yeah.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Yeah, you know, this is a Slim Shady LP came out. Hey, that's what I'm saying. Look at this. Now, we're going to look at this. This is crazy.
Nelly was at 2000.
That's coming up.
Yeah.
No, that's 2001.
That's
2000.
2000. That's when we won the Super Bowl. St. Louis was on top.
Yep.
It's crazy.
It's going nuts.
Come on, man. Look at this. This is crazy. Even with
2000,
it's
Eminem.
crazy.
Honorable mentions, Jay-Z, Andre 3000, and Ghostface. Killer.
What, the New Year's? Oh, my God. This is crazy.
Jay-Z, 2001.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
That's the blueprint.
That first blueprint, though.
Who we got the runners up on? Who are the runners up on?
Eminem, Ludacris, Jadakiss.
That's what I'm saying. Remember when Luda first came out?
Like, Luda was killing. Your raw opinion.
And you got to think Jadakiss was killing.
That's all this drinking gon' catch up. We be at the parties. Them mother come
and all this smoking gon' catch up.
That shit still go now.
Yeah, right.
That shit was tight. Hey, remember when Luda got mad at T.I.?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. That was
the T.I.P. of
my dick. And then Eminem.
That's when Luda was like, but then T.I. he covered some ground and came back. I'm saying, like, career-wise.
Eminem, 2002.
That's that Without Me.
That Marshall, what is that? The Marshall Mathers?
That's Eminem show.
Eminem show. No.
Which one had Kim on it, dude? Which one had that song Kim on it?
2000. Okay, Marshall Mathers LP. Then
they had Kim.
Eminem, no,
Some Shady
LP.
LP
had Kim on it. Talking about that song when he was screaming at her.
Dude, that was deep. That's like a movie.
That's so
All right, now this one we starting to get murky though. For that year, 50 Cent, Cameron Nas.
50 Cent. Oh, 50 Cent.
50 killed it.
Get Rich or Die Trying.
I'm saying at the beginning of things starting to get murky though.
Hey, Get Rich or Die Trying.
I'm saying no. I'm saying the years.
I agree with that.
Watch.
These weren't like
Watch what happens.
That Nas album was a good album, but it wasn't Nas's best album.
It was a good album.
That Cameron, it was cool.
But the question is, what else was good out that year though?
But that's the point. Is what I'm saying. 2003, 50 Cent.
Look, if we go back when they talk about Lauryn Hill, all them was dope albums. True. Like every person they had a dope album out that year. These
Jay-Z, Eminem, T.I. That was a dope year.
Those are dope artists, but those albums that wasn't Jay-Z's best album. That definitely Eminem.
No, the Black Album was
Black album. Okay, Eminem album. What album is that came off of Eminem?
No, scroll down. It says it on the second paragraph.
You all died one day.
He ain't even dropped nothing. No Eminem show. It says released 3 singles from the previous year's Eminem show. Damn, so he just kept shit moving from that same album.
Yeah.
Now this is when Eminem fell off to me in 2004.
Hey, what you know about that? What you know
this
about
that? Was the King.
No, that's King. 2000. No, King is 2005. 2005, 2006 too. So yeah, this is Urban Legend.
This you don't know me.
Yeah, this is Urban Legend. Yeah,
you don't know. Yeah, the Rubber Band Man.
Rubber Band Man. Wow,
I first got introduced to T.I. I think me, you, and Nick, we was riding in that. I want to say in that red Cherokee, maybe. Yeah. And then it was, y'all playing that. What's your name?
I'm Pussy Papa #1. That's his first album.
That's the first album. I'm serious. That's the I'm serious album.
Got super slept on.
Yeah, it's still slept on. That's still slept on.
I'm serious.
All right, and then next up, 50 Cent, Cameron. No, go back up. 50 Cent, Cameron, and Game were the honorable mentions for 2004.
Okay, I'm saying like the guys before that, not Cameron. I mean, not Cameron. Game is dope. I like some of Cameron stuff. 50 Cent back then was it the Massacre?
This is Massacre.
This is Massacre.
Okay. Cat Man. So what? Yeah, Nelly was 2001, 2002.
But he didn't get an mention.
He didn't get a mention.
No, because they talking about best lyrically. They talking about best lyricists, best rappers.
Well, shit,
so that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. But no, that's the thing though. If Nelly would have been in some of these other years, he'd have been in. It's just these other years is so much harder to be the one. That's what I'm saying. It's starting to get murky.
I get what you're saying.
Nelly couldn't be.
We're talking about lyrical. We're not talking about like selling and all the rest of this.
We're talking about like the best artists and the best.
I love Jeezy's
2005.
I do.
Hey,
I can't lie.
Motivation.
Honorable mention.
What was it? The trap.
Scroll up. Honorable mention that year goes to 50 Cent, Game, Common.
When did Lil Wayne the Carter come out though?
This for to come out. It's for next.
No. But no, I'm talking about the Carter. That's not the Carter.
No, the Carter was.
The Carter was the Carter. Yeah, it was 2004.
The original.
The original Carter. Go DJ. That's my DJ. Let's go Fogle.
That whole camp was coming. Yeah, they definitely deserve to be on there. At least an honorable mention.
Like that Birdman Jr.
Go back up to 2004 one more time. I just want to see who was on there that could have been removed possibly. Let me see.
You gonna say Cameron? You gonna say Cameron?
For that year, Cameron could have been going off that list. Lil Wayne in 2004.
No, nobody fucking with him. Nobody fucking with him.
His style. He just changed that shit.
Yeah, because he was rapping like the.
But you know what? In 2004 though, Cameron and Dipset was like.
Is it a Dipset?
But we talking about in 2004.
Yeah, but I'm saying
you said Dipset. I'm talking about.
But I'm saying, Cameron is leading Dipset. He's killing it at that time.
But Cameron wasn't doing as good as Lil Wayne then. At all. He was not doing as good as Lil Wayne.
I don't know, man. That Dipset movement with Cameron was big. That 2004 2006 time for Dipset
when he was wearing all that Pink Panther stuff.
Yes.
We can get on the night.
I don't know, man.
I like Jeezy's album.
2005
Jeezy. I fuck with Jeezy's album.
They had 50 Cent Cameron, 50 Cent Game in Common.
I love that Ski Mask way.
Hold on, is that when B came out?
Yep.
Okay.
No, this is Corners. I think that's Corner.
Yeah, that's B.
Now, 05
yeah. So Lil Wayne.
That's true. Kanye's not on there either.
Well, he's coming up.
Yeah,
He's coming
No,
up.
but I'm talking about
Jesus
his
album.
first.
You got we going back to that. Who was popping in 04 though like that?
His first album.
But his first album wasn't like. His first album was great for
We
us.
said we knew it was great,
But
but it didn't put him over the
You
word
was-
like, oh
yeah.
my God, this is his year.
You finna see 2006.
Who was 2006?
Yeah,
Was that
Lupe
Jeezy?
Fiasco.
Oh, it's Wayne.
Lil Wayne.
Okay.
Honorable mention that
Hold on.
year.
Wayne had the
Wait
fire,
a minute,
man.
wait a minute,
I'm
wait a
the
minute.
fire, man.
You talking about
Fire,
T.I.
fire,
Push T, Lupe
man.
Fiasco.
And Pusha.
If that's the case, you got to put Kanye before Lupe. I'm saying, even for that year,
But
Kanye
2006. What did Kanye drop in 2006?
What
though?
did he drop? No, I guess he
Yeah,
dropped
the diamonds.
necessarily the
Well,
album.
No, wait.
Diamonds Are
Well,
Forever.
no, if that's the case, Eminem
Late
just
registration.
dropped-
Late registration. Late
But I'm
registration.
saying
Late
Eminem-
registration.
It was
Okay,
the album, late registration. Yeah.
Late registration.
But I was gonna say because
That's when he had Gold
Eminem was on that
Diggers
for
on that track,
the previous year for putting out an album the previous year, but was still on there because you said he put out 2 songs from the Eminem show in whatever year that was. So Kanye West should be above Lupe on here for this year.
Okay.
I agree with that.
Next up, 2007.
No, though. But
Kanye West.
But T.I. won the Grammy that year for that.
Yeah, which is
What you know?
Yeah,
What you know?
what you know
King
about-
was
yeah.
dope.
Yeah, that ain't right. Yeah, we ain't. That's no debating. That ain't right.
2007. Kanye West. I'm trying to think. Which album was this for Kanye?
Was it College Dropout?
Nope.
Not College Dropout. Graduation. Yeah,
Which I think is not.
Graduation.
I think it's an over, but it's a good album. But I think it's compared to his other ones.
That's 2008.
I love Graduation.
2007.
Off a second.
Graduation.
2008 was
But look,
808 and
But
Heartbreak.
Kanye West has no. I'm gonna say
love
the
Graduation.
wackest album that I
Jesus.
yeah, but
Yeah,
Kanye
never.
West has no whack music. No, I'm
No.
saying no whack albums. No album where you could
just
be like,
not listen to it.
Yeah,
no.
no.
It's
not at all.
interesting. This rest
I
is your
love
Lil
Graduation.
Wayne, Jay-Z, Andre 3000 for the honorable mentions. for that year.
I did what for the speaker, Love Below speaker box thing.
Dude,
That
what?
was in 04 though.
No, this is because Dre was
Speaker-
dropping all them damn verses where he was
Yeah,
ripping
oh,
on
yeah,
remixes
yeah.
all throughout that
Yeah.
year.
Yeah.
He was killing everybody remix that year.
They walk it out. They walk it out like Usher.
Love Below smash speaker box, right? To me, I can't front.
Speaker Box
I gotta
has
be-
grown on me more as a better album than Love Below.
What?
Because Love Below, I think, no, I'm going to tell you why. Love Below was good for the time. I feel like it was
Love
something
Below
different for that
was
time.
sick.
But I think Speaker Box is like a great rap album that you can listen to more likely, I feel like.
think
Man,
so.
I mess with both of them.
I
equally.
bet yeah, it's
It kinda-
But I maybe I wouldn't say, but
I think
Speaker
Love
Box, people
Below's better.
sleep on
I think Love
Speaker
Below
Box
is
was at
better.
that
I
time.
oh yeah,
Hey.
because of Love Below.
Yeah.
Hey, but
I think
think
Love Below's
of how great an artist Andre 3000 was to just he the first one that said, you know what, I'm not even gonna rap on it. Like I'm
I'm
doing
doing
a
2 songs I'm
whole
rapping
album.
on. 2 songs I'm rapping on. And one I'm just rapping on the straight through no hook.
But I'm right. But I'm saying he do a whole album just like on some different shit. He don't know how we gonna take this,
Right.
but
He
he
don't
like
care.
yeah, he don't care. But it was cold,
Yep.
and that's why I like Andre 3000, Kanye West. Kanye West he did it too on 808.
Oh, that's another double disc.
what?
Love Below and
Speaker Box.
That's a dope. That's another double. That's a double
Yeah,
disc.
considered double disc. But they was actually sold separately to where
No,
you
they
get.
wasn't.
They
I
wasn't.
bet you got both of them.
You had to buy them.
For real?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right. 2008. Lil Wayne again.
That's
Yeah,
Lollipop.
It's Lollipop.
Sold 1 million albums in a week that year.
That's Carter
still-
3.
I don't
That's
believe
Carter
that.
3. That's Carter
1
3.
million albums in a week.
I'm saying I don't believe that. I've been telling him I don't believe that 1 million people bought his album in a week. I think
Why don't you?
I just don't.
Dude, the
Like,
buzz around it was sick.
it was an okay buzz, but when they was like he sold 1 million in 1 week, I'm like that's something that they did.
So rest of 2008 was T.I., Young Jeezy, Kanye West. For
What was
2008.
Jeezy? The
Late-
Thug
Late-
Motivation
Late-
101.
I'm the motherfucking realist. They lies.
Oh my god.
2009.
That's the
Jay-Z.
Black album, right?
No, this is Blueprint 3, which this is when it gets even murkier to me. Honorable mentions Kanye West, Drake, Gucci Man. Now, look, Gucci Man. Look, this is what's happening now. Y'all see the tide change. Gucci Man is in honorable mentions. Now keep going. It's going. These honorable mentions gonna get worse and worse.
They are getting worse.
Kanye West, 2010.
What was it? Oh, that was.
Oh, no, Watch the Throne?
No, I'm doing twice as a fantasy. He should get that.
Oh, yeah,
Rick
that's right.
Ross, Nicki
Rick Ross.
Minaj,
Rick
Eminem.
Ross.
I can get with that.
What was Eminem in?
That's when he
Therapy.
did that. That's when he was
Therapy.
doing that Drake song. There ain't nothing at all.
Oh, yeah.
Here they come, packing stadiums.
That wasn't even on his. That was Drake shit.
Right, but Eminem,
But that was when he was doing that therapy.
I
And,
love
But how you getting honorable mention for one song though?
no, he had that therapy album come out that year.
They can't be. They can't.
Yeah, you're right.
But they can't be going off of albums if that's the
But I'm
case.
saying we're just saying what material they dropped around that time for them to be relevant. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I was talking about albums, but
Yeah.
I guess it's just material because
Andre,
3000 wouldn't have been down.
nah, yeah.
2011 Drake.
Yeah, that's when he dropped. Yeah,
So this is
he murdered it.
No, is that so far gone?
Ross, okay,
Yeah.
Ross,
Jay-Z,
Jay-Z,
Kanye,
Kanye,
and
okay. That's a cool
2012
Drake.
Drake. Keep in mind Drake is one.
Return of the light skin. Nigga.
Yeah. 2012.
Kendrick Lamar.
Section 80 was so fucking dope, dog.
2 Chainz and Rick Ross. Kendrick Lamar, 2013. You should better have had 2013.
Oh,
Honorable
man.
mentions:
Good Kid,
Drake,
Bad City.
Danny Brown, 2 Chainz.
Yeah.
2014, Nicki Minaj. See now,
Who the honorable mentions on here?
Drake, Young Thug, Killer Mike.
Oh my God! What the fuck just happened?
Killer Mike. Fuck that Killer Mike shit.
I felt like I
Killer
stuck.
Mike.
I had to feel like
Killer
I stuck
Mike
my
is
toe.
dope. So he should have been the best for this year then out of all these people.
No, that,
you
wait,
know
what
I'm
Killer
talking
Mike album was that? The one where
This
he
is,
talking about Reagan and shit on there?
Yep.
Scroll down.
I can't believe.
Yeah, it's for that one.
I can't believe I'm hearing that name on this list.
Yeah, if that's that same.
It's for Rap Story. It's called Rap Story.
Wait, Nelly doesn't get an honorable mention, but Young Thug does.
Keep going.
I'm done.
2015 Drake.
Drake has won 3 times.
Upon this counter, Drake is the best rapper of all time.
Yeah, clearly.
Honorable mentions
Hit him
for
more.
2015.
But he doesn't have that much competition.
Future,
Kendrick
Lamar, J.
Drake.
Cole.
I would agree with that.
Yeah, anything's better than.
But
Thug.
keep in mind, Drake has
Future
won
had
3.
lyrics.
Well, it can't be lyricism. It's just got to be buzz.
No, it was
It's gotta
lyricism
be-
at the beginning. though. Remember, we was going through. He's like, okay,
No, I don't
okay.
think it was lyricism, dog. I think it was just buzz.
Who was
I think
hot,
It was
yeah.
just what was hot.
Gotta be.
It's got to be. There's no way. That's why I was like, Nelly should have been on there.
What year would he's gonna be on there? Would you think he should?
01 and 02.
Okay,
Hiding here.
For the hottest person. Scroll up. Scroll up. Who is okay?
Cameron was on there.
Okay, I can for honorable mention maybe. I don't know if he.
I was talking about Eminem won.
You got to take out Jay-Z or Eminem for 2001.
To 2000, it's not even. I'm talking about him being on the list.
Honorable mention. You saying
Jadakiss?
Jadakiss was killing that year though.
Over Nelly?
8,000.
Over Nelly.
He wasn't killing over
8
Nelly.
million. 8 million sold, bro.
He wasn't killing
over Nelly.
8 million sold.
He wasn't.
But that Kiss the Game Goodbye album was dope.
I'm not saying it was.
I'm gonna say this.
I'm just talking about
lyrically.
And you got to remember. And you got to remember. He was
Go to
coming off the Locks album too.
But if you going off of lyrically,
I think it's a combination. I think it's a combination of things.
That's what I'm saying.
Scroll
What?
more.
Now it has to be one or the
Okay,
other.
scroll up. Let's see what
Ghostface
the
Killer, Andre 3.
Yeah, you can't fuck with that.
Yeah,
Nelly
you're
can't
right.
fit in there.
Well, I don't even know Ghostface Killer. I don't know.
Oh no! That's the
That
Ghostface
fish scale.
No, that's not Fish Scale. That's was that Supreme Clientele? That was Supreme Clientele year.
That was dope.
That was Supreme Clientele year. Oh hell no!
Can't fit in that one.
He said Nelly can't fit in that one.
Scroll down.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
2001, 2002. I think he should have been.
He might could have got Jay on that.
We got a Jay-Z on that year.
That was Big Pimpin' year.
Was that Big Pimpin' year? Or
That was
was
Big
it?
Pimpin' year. You can't go against that.
No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. Is it Big Pimpin'?
Yeah, it's Big Pimpin'. Yeah.
Okay, Dynasty dropped 2 months later, so yeah, Dynasty Street is in 2000. He shouldn't have had 2001.
Definitely
Dynasty wasn't even an album.
Definitely should have had 01.
The Dynasty wasn't what?
Dynasty wasn't even his album. That was a
No,
compilation
that was like
album.
No, that was his album.
That wasn't his album solely.
Talking about the Dynasty?
Yeah,
the Dynasty, whatever we
Remember we talked about that. That's listed as Jay-Z's album.
But it's not really.
Jay-Z presents the Dynasty.
No. It says Jay-Z. Like if you look at his albums, it says Jay-Z Dynasty.
All right.
I want to see what they say.
That's not his though.
I promise
The
you.
rapper who
I'm
stole
saying-
each year
I agree.
from the start of hip hop until now.
Nelly.
There's no way that Nelly is not in the mix, dog. There's no
I agree.
way.
I agree.
Not even an honorable
Fuck
mention.
around.
If they
the whole
going off that
singing
content.
nigga, rapping nigga came from Nelly.
And where's Ja Rule?
Hey, no bullshit.
That's real. No,
bullshit.
that's real. Had it too. You right?
Yeah.
Scroll down. Let me see if they.
Hey, the singing nigga that beat
I
the
just
rapper
trying to see
nigga.
what
that-
they. Hold on,
Scroll up.
scroll
I'm gonna see
I want
if
to
they-
read
what they-
how they came up with this. Scroll
Right
down.
there. Yeah, that's a little bit. Yeah, right there. Let's see. Your favorite rapper's personal preference, one that requires the most subjective defenses. If you're rooting for the Rookie of the Year or a washed-up veteran, experienced a career resurgence of someone no one has heard of is their favorite, then so be it. The choice is yours. Got too many favorites to pick one. Here's a test. If you logged into the complex and saw 3 new singles from your favorite rappers had just dropped, whomever song you listen to first is your favorite rapper. The favorite rapper test is cool and all, but the coveted distinction in hip-hop is still being named the GOAT. The GOAT discussion reserved to chosen few. No rookies or new jacks qualified, strictly for the catalog artists. Persons who have shifted the culture in previously unmovable ways. Artists whose music has permeated and resonated over an extended period of time. It's Rap Imaginary Hall of Fame, existing only within the abstract conversations we have about it. Since it has to consider the entire canyon of hip-hop, the discussion ought to be reserved for more refined debate among the most informed parties.
It's right to say it. Lil Jon killed the game.
but it wasn't.
Lil Jon killed the game.
Lil Jon,
The crunk era, dog.
the crunk. There's no way that you.
You know what? You know what? I'm starting to realize that Nelly's unappreciated in hip hop.
Hella.
He really is.
You know what? He fuck around. He's gonna end up being the Hammer of our generation. Not Hammer being broke. Not Hammer being broke.
Yeah.
But being forgot about his contribution.
I actually
to
heard.
like on a
that.
mainstream level. On a mainstream level.
Yeah.
Like his
No,
contribution to
because
taking mainstream.
I think Nelly is like, okay, when Hammer wasn't relevant, he really like people just kind of shun him. Like Nelly is still kind of he's still cool,
right? But that's because he kind of because people respect him within the game. I'm not saying he went pop, but MC Hammer kind of went pop where he kind of secluded himself from other rappers. But I'm showing his underappreciation for what he did for hip hop by putting it in a more of a pop persona.
Right. Well, I mean, every nigga's trying to be pop now. Like. That's what's funny.
Ja Rule too, though. Maybe people gonna forget Ja Rule. Maybe get fucked up in the pantheons of history
funny
too.
because they went pop, lost respect, but now every nigga here is trying
and then
to go
fucked
pop.
up things. 50 Cent did the same thing, singing on songs and shit just like Ja Rule, like a year or two later.
Like,
remember that song? What was it,
Magic
Carousel
Stick
or Merry-Go-Round or something? No, what was it?
Yeah.
Roller Coaster.
But I remember when 50 Cent was going, he was like, y'all on there singing like the 5 heartbeats and shit, nigga.
And he was singing 2 years later on the album.
Oh, no. He was like, I was like, damn,
20 questions and shit like that.
But he explained, if you
mad at me,
I don't know why.
I'm actually reading 50th Law as we speak, and he explains how that was just a strategic move. Like, he did that just to boost his career. No personal beef with Ja Rule like that.
Damn.
Well, actually, Ja Rule had a friend that...
They got beat up, right?
No. 50 knows somebody that robbed Ja Rule, right? And when he was at a party, Ja Rule saw him. He thought Ja Rule was going to start some beef with him. And Ja Rule looked the other way, being like, I'm Ja Rule, I don't need to start shit.
And also it has a lot to do with
you a bitch. And like that's where it went from there.
It has a lot to do with their beef too from Jam Master Jay being killed too, because 50 Cent was cool with Jam Master Jay though. Supposed to Supreme McGriff, who was the one that helped when the people that started Murder Inc. had him killed, had Jam Master Jay killed, allegedly.
Right, allegedly.
And that's a part of the beef too with 50 Cent.
Got you.
Because 50 Cent had beef too though because he dropped that song, the Quran. Remember that song?
How to Rap?
No, not How to Rob. It's another song called Holy Quran, where he's just talking about all the Harlem rap drug kingpins and like what they did. And he's like basically snitching on all these it's not Harlem, Queens drug dealers. And it was like, yeah, well such and such used to sell his dope on 15th and 3rd. Oh shit, I'm here right now on 15th and 3rd. You done snitched on me on the song. Damn. I'm on 15th and 3rd right now.
You listen to the tape, it's like, God
damn, I'm on 15th and 3rd right now.
Hey, that's that Bobby Shmurda move, man. Bobby Shmurda mentioned all them cats, they all got locked up.
Yeah. Well, hey, Tap,
anyway,
man. Thank you for coming on, man.
Thanks,
hanging
man.
out with us, man. Hanging out with us, man.
Glad to be here. This was fun,
friendship,
man.
We have to bring you back on and talk more cop stuff.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
that's
sure.
Cop, police enforcement, feds, marshal stuff, everything.
Sure, we can, man.
The evolution of hip hop, G.
What that he's
Ben
Affleck. I think Young Metro World trusts Batman over Superman. I think Young Metro.
So you know that's the thing right now. Like the young crew is going around asking like. If Metro doesn't trust you, I'm
gonna shoot you.
Who is Metro?
Young Metro
Boomin.
Boomin.
He's from here, actually.
Right. Okay. So why is he the one that?
Because he's the one. He produced all of Future's beats.
And Future at the beginning of the song said, if Metro don't trust you, I'm gonna shoot you.
What's the song?
Well, is it the Beautiful Morning Kanye West song?
Okay, yeah.
He did that,
Yeah. So, but that's the little tagline. Metro doesn't trust you.
Okay.
I'm just saying that's crazy. They've been Affleck.
Like said, like he knew it. Like
he's like, yo, Metro Boomin trusts Batman over Superman.
I think Vlad, because it's on Vlad, so Vlad probably asked him like, but even the fact that he knows who Young Metro is
a crazy thing.
Y'all heard that? Y'all saw when somebody asked Ben Carson that?
No.
He's like, if Young Metro don't, he said if Metro doesn't trust you,
what like what's next? Fill in the blank.
He was like, he would be very upset. And he would have to go and discuss it with his parentals.
With his parentals?
Yeah, he didn't know what the fuck.
Like I said, Tab, man, thank you for coming on.
Yeah. We'll come back and talk more government stuff.
Yeah.
I have questions, man. We got to get questions.
Teddy, where can everybody not hit you up at?
They can not hit me up on Facebook at Theodore Simpson IV.
Has everybody got the suits for your weddings fitted yet?
Yeah. I had to get on Rodney.
For real.
Last person.
Yeah.
Rodney of all people.
No. It's messed up. I think
pause.
I was up there and he was like, Rodney didn't pay his deposit. Like
Yeah, and
he was at the cash register saying it because I guess he's going through everybody.
Rodney was the first one there to get fitted.
But he didn't pay no deposit.
He was like, I'll come back on Friday.
Because I saw
Rodney
him
lives in Chicago. I
was like, Rodney don't live here though.
I had to call. He was like, oh man, work was hectic. I just forgot. Okay, I'll call it in right now. They closed, Rodney. Oh shit, I call him tomorrow.
I said they closed right now. All right, Javon, where can they hit you up? And you got any shows coming up?
No,
Denver, right?
Wisconsin, and this weekend, and then Denver.
Do you know in Wisconsin you're gonna be at?
Oh damn, it's in the phone.
Follow you on
follow me on
Instagram.
Twitter and Instagram.
You gotta let people know like when you rolling out too.
You
so
know,
you
right, man. Well, then I do Denver, Colorado on April 15th, 16th, and 17th with Arnez J.
So I feel honestly, dude, I feel like you were there, man. You were like
right at the cusp.
Right at the cusp.
You're close to famous, man. You're the most close to famous motherfucker I know right now.
Yeah, real
Look, I need to get along with the
You've
fame.
been
I need the money.
We've known this cat. I've known this cat since we were 6, man, and this cat has been funny since then. Like this is not. He didn't wake up one day and said, "I want to be funny." Like, you know,
Getting in trouble together in
I'm
class.
telling you, man,
I think I still got that picture.
It's crazy,
Which one?
dude.
The one we drew. I just called.
For real, these nuts.
These nuts.
Hey, look, that's stupid.
Hey, we used
I
to
kicked
sixth
that
grade.
war off.
Javon drew a picture of Stevie Wonder on Ted's folder, and in the bubble it had Stevie Wonder said, "I just called
to say these nuts."
It was 6th grade,
and
dog.
then they came. Then they class came in. They class had music after us. It's on our music folders. They class had music after us, so they came in and
this
drew.
motherfucker's supposed to be doing music, and he's on this shit.
They came in after us, and they drew a whole bunch of stuff on our folders. Now, our dumb asses, why didn't we think the teacher was ever going to look at the folders or the drawings on the
we go
folders?
back and draw more.
Yeah, we sure did. We drew people. It did something like we had Sonny drew Teddy getting his nuts snatched out by Raiden.
It went Mortal Kombat like in a second, dude. It was terrible, dude.
Hey,
I mean, dude,
Alan,
breast, dicks.
Oh man, everything.
It was so bad.
Alan was sitting up in class, dog. Me, Alan, and like our homeboy Sonny was sitting in class. We seen when our teachers walk in, she had all the folders in her hand and handed them to our teacher, and we knew what was going on, but nobody else knew. And like she was just shaking her head. And so after she handed the folders, I said, "Man, we're gonna have to stay and tell her what happened, man." So all the class left out, and like all of us stayed. And like I remember my teacher, Miss Solowski, I was like, I remember saying this because my homeboy Sonny was trying to. For real, my homeboy Sonny was trying not to laugh.
Was that
like
Miss Bright?
Miss Bright brought the stuff in and gave it to Miss Solowski. Yeah, that's what happened. Miss Bright brought the folders in and gave it to Miss Solowski. Miss Solowski was sitting there, and I was just like, okay, well, Miss Solowski, what happened was, hey, look, my homeboy Sonny.
And Javon could draw, so his art was clearly the best. It was the best. Like you knew exactly what Javon drew because it was really good. Like,
but it started out. These nuts wasn't that bad, dog. Like it wasn't that bad. But like I remember telling the teacher like what we drew and stuff. In the way I could not get this out on saying like instead of saying like penis, I didn't want to say penis, so I was trying my best not to laugh, and I was like, because they drew a ding-a-ling. I said private. Hey, I said ding-a-ling. I was talking about, man. Sonny was like, he was trying his best not to laugh, dog. I was sweating trying to laugh, man. I was like, why the fuck would I say ding-a-ling? Like I was thinking, man, dude, they made us write Bible verses.
We had to write Bible verses.
Yeah, dog.
Oh, that shit was hella funny.
Will got in trouble. Hey, that was super funny.
Will's, what does he do now? He's always been real religious.
Yeah. Will, he's in Oklahoma.
He was in real trouble for that shit.
Oh man, I'm sure Will was in trouble. Yeah.
All right, Reminisce. Where can everybody hit you up?
DJ Reminisce 10 on Instagram. Also, go to my bio and get that free link to
the Jill Scott mixtape.
Yeah, we're gonna put on here though too soon.
Check
like,
that
put
out.
The whole mix on here too. Definitely hit me up. Dig Game ISG on Instagram. Dig Game on Twitter. Daryl Frierson on Facebook. Hit us up with email straightoilc@gmail.com. Straightoilc on Twitter and Straight Out Lowcast fan page, which is growing and steady growing. Shout out to everybody and all support and love from everybody. Everybody, like I said, everybody was loving the prank call. We're going to have to get some other people. So
we
email us, hit us up. Straight.
If y'all wanted to get somebody, let us know, man.
Give us the details too, because the details are the key points that we can hit people.
Right.
Because we got to know certain stuff about them to be able to get them.
Pause. Yeah.
What's key points?
Hit people.
He didn't say dudes though.
People.
Yeah, that's a weak one.
He ain't like specify. He just say so we can hit some dudes. Like that would have been like.
Yeah, I get that pause a low or.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you got a low or on that one.
Hey, we will see y'all next week on Straight Out Low Cash. Peace.